Welcome to Singles Night. It is Mike Lucio here. We are live at Rocket Sports Cards after the fallout of the virtual card show on Monday night. What did you guys think? Brandon's in the house with us tonight. Luke's running security as usual. So everybody's going to want to talk about what happened on Monday night. So we'll cover that a little bit leading into Singles Night here. What did you think?
Oh, it was awesome. Tons of fun.
I gave the numbers yesterday. I ran the numbers just under $11,000 in sales.
Amazing. That's incredible.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's great.
I wish Singles Night was like that. I'm just kidding, guys. We do pretty good for ourselves. But I'm looking at the numbers here, and I knew it would happen. First Singles Night was a huge, first virtual card show was a huge success. And during the show and in the following days, we've already had what I tell you tonight, 30 requests for tables for the next one. We can announce that the next one will be a 2-night event probably.
Yeah, okay.
It's probably going to be a Friday, Saturday night. We're going to have what looks to be 25 tables per night. We got to cap it somewhere, but I'm pretty sure we can get to that 25 per night. And if you do want multiple tables, you can do that as well, but we will split your tables over 2 nights.
Yeah.
That's the fairest way to do it.
Sounds good.
In case Friday's busier than Saturday, or vice versa. But it's gonna feel like a real card show. It's definitely gonna feel like a weekend event, like an expo. So we've got a huge weekend planned for that. So without further ado, we got a shit ton of live viewers already. Where's that Upper Deck tote bag I just found? For the early birds here, 2-night WrestleMania. No, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of the 2-night WrestleMania. I want you guys to type in Upper Deck to win this Upper Deck. It's a tote bag, drawstring bag. If you guys type that in, just type in Upper Deck for a chance to win this. We're going to give this away right now. For the people that showed up early, thank you very much. 90 cards tonight.
Okay.
Brandon's like, "Are you sure, Mike?" And I said, "Hey, everybody's in the buying mood. Everybody's having fun." Also, we've already began payouts for the Monday Night Virtual Card Show as well. So there should be some money floating around out there.
Nice.
If anybody that was a seller has not been paid out yet, it's because we do have about 15 people that need to square up, but they do have until tomorrow to do that. So a lot of people were waiting for tonight, waiting to see if they were going to purchase anything tonight and then square up all at once. So we're pretty much we're about 85% paid up for virtual card show, which is amazing. You guys were really on the ball with that. You guys couldn't wait to pay your bill, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got to chase people around, but it wasn't the case this time. Everybody was very excited to get their stuff, and if you have paid for your items, they are available for pickup. So we've been allowing pickup since the night ended. So as long as you were paid up. Another thing I want to do, Luke, if you can you grab the grand prize for tonight? The picture there. Ryan. Now I'm calling you Ryan too. My mom calls you Ryan. My mom confuses Brandon with Ryan Mitchell all the time, and I can see it because they're like identical twins.
Identical twins.
Other than the fact that, Ryan's 400 pounds. But anyways, tonight's grand prize, as you guys might have guessed, we have 4 of these, so this is the third in the installment of the WWF prints, or WWE, I guess you call them. This is WWF times. This is the Owen Hart signed print by the artist. We're going to give that away tonight. If you buy a card, you're going to be qualified to win this item. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go and give away this Upper Deck. You guys can see that. That's the Owen Hart. I'll put this right here. It'll be around. Let's give away a tote bag. I was literally just looking through stuff, just before prior going on air. I'm like, hey, I found a whole bin of Upper Deck tote bags. Let's give these things away.
Nice, Mitch Miller.
Mitch Miller's going to win it. Awesome, Mitch. Seen Mitch the other day when he picked up his stuff. It's yours, man. Upper Deck tote bag. The King of Hearts, Owen Hart, of course. You better be here tomorrow, John Berglund, with your cash, or I'm going to have to send my people out. I sent John a message, not even a couple hours after the show, and it'd be like, "Where's my money, bro?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's my money, bro?" Anyways, if you guys are enjoying the show, don't forget to like the stream. You can do that right now and share it as well on your social media platforms. The more the merrier. We're gonna have a fun night. Not too serious tonight. We had a big show on Monday, so like I said, Brandon was like, "Are you sure you want to do 90 cards?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not? You know, like there's less auctions tonight, so it should go a little bit quicker." Mitch is saying he's been winning all day. He's won on 3 scratchers so far. I think you have a scratch ticket problem. Anyways,
scratch ticket problem.
Ryan's liked the stream. Thank you very much, Ryan. So if you guys don't mind, if actually before we get started, I did want to give you guys the floor. This is the T-shirt for the virtual card show. As you guys remember, the sweater had 101 on it. It was funny because it was funny just prior to going on air. I'm over here getting into wardrobe. That's right, we're pros. We have wardrobe. I'm getting into wardrobe for the show, and I set a shirt aside for tonight's show, thinking it was my size, and I put this thing on, and it's like fat man in a little shirt. It was like a large or extra large when I wear a 2X or a 3X usually. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I couldn't even move in this thing. So I ended up having to find my actual shirt that I had set aside. I made a little mistake there. But it was pretty funny, though. So
we're good if you came on in that.
It would have been hilarious if I came on in that shirt. It would have been like, I wouldn't have been able to move. Anyways, it's only a problem when you lose. That's funny because I've had the same conversation with everybody picking up their items. Everybody was like, I really wanted something and I didn't get it.
Missed out on it.
They missed out on it, but they loved the concept. We've had nothing but positive reviews, but we're going to give you guys a chance to talk about it. We got a few minutes here before we start throwing some singles up. We'll give it to a few minutes, let's say. If you guys have any suggestions on ways to maybe improve it, we're all ears. Because there was no blueprint for this. I just decided how this was going to work, and Brandon helped me with it, and we weren't going from a blueprint here. Like we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
It's been getting a ton of love online. Eh?
It is getting love online, yes. Especially other card shops and other people in the industry saying that it was very innovative. That gives me some gives me some pride, anyways. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or what, it's good to give away a prize early on. We should do that at the beginning of every show.
Sure, get everyone here.
Why not? Obviously, we know that usually things pick up in the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock hour for the early birds. You're gonna be happy that you guys are gonna be happy that you showed up early. Trust me. A lot of the really cool stuff's gonna be early on tonight. The prices for tonight's cards, crazy. So we've got as low as $4 and as high as $6,000, I think. We've got a $6,000 card tonight if you guys want to hang around and see that. Yeah, Ryan, there's going to be no right answer for that. What works for everybody else, unfortunately, doesn't work for everybody. You know what I mean? So, it's literally the only way we can do that. If it was one card per table, it'd just be a huge mess. The amount of extra work to get through that would be insane. One thing that I did mention is that we're gonna scrap the idea of. Not so much scrap the idea of second chance. We will go back through the cards again next time.
Yeah.
But there will not be offers.
Yeah.
It'll be you can buy the card again, but we're not going to take offers because that took way too long.
Yeah, that's what Boombox just is saying right now. 20 seconds each panel. Everyone puts one bid for what they'd pay. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Everyone throws in one bid, and then there's no back and forth. It's just
so that works.
Throw your
best offer.
Throw your highest offer out there, and if you
so what we're thinking here is that everybody wants a deal, okay? And for the sellers for the next show, it might be a problem because of the fact that you guys might sit in the weeds and wait for a card not to sell and just throw the best offer on it. It might cut down on actual sales, because people will wait till the end and try and get it for cheap. So that's why we're thinking about doing away with that.
Okay.
You will get a second chance to buy that card at full value. So I'm really gonna put it on the sellers to make sure that their cards are priced accordingly, and that they're more likely to sell. It's not that we did sell 377 cards. and I think it was about 320 cards prior to the second chance offers.
Second chance, no offer.
Second chance, no offers.
All right.
But there's something coming that's a little bit different. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up on the comments here. There's something that's going to come a little bit different that's going to scratch your itch. We know that people love to bid with each other and outbid each other. There's a whole new concept coming for the next card show, and it's kind of gonna be like a card show with an auction singles night combined. It's going to be exclusive to this show for now, obviously, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, what are we at? I think we're ready to go. We're ready to go. I want to say a huge thank you to all our sponsors. We've got Boombox on board. He's talking to us right now. We've also got Big Ricky's next door and Mike at the Vinyl Room. So Mike at the Vinyl Room, I stopped and had a chat with him today. He's getting a table for the next show. He's got some pretty cool vintage non-sport cards like Elvis, the Beatles, stuff like that. Just another aspect of the industry that we can touch on.
Cool.
Boombox, we did that this time. Boombox is saying maybe have a chat with the sellers to make sure that their price is in line. We did do that with most of the sellers. Boombox, if anything seemed really out of place, we did say, hey, like, I don't honestly, I'm like, they're your cards, but I really don't think you're going to sell anything at these prices. So some adjustments were made, but they are your cards, and you can ask whatever you want for them. You're paying for the table, so obviously we want cards to sell too because there was a slight commission on them. But we can't really say, hey, you can't ask $100 for that card because I think it's worth $50. You know, I'm all for you guys getting deals, but sometimes, yeah. So Brian says most of the prices were really, really good. There were a few cards that I was like, and to be honest, those cards didn't sell. So I think you guys are educated enough to know when it's a good deal and when it's not. Your mom's online again.
Hey, Mom.
I think she tunes in for me, not you.
It's definitely for you.
I think your mom's a huge fan of me.
Yeah, it's definitely for you.
Has she said it at like family events or anything like that?
No.
She's like, can you get Mike?
That at family events.
She's never like, do you think we should invite Mike for dinner?
No.
You're full of shit.
Not yet. Anyway.
You're full of shit. I know the truth, Jan. Anyways, tonight's gonna be crazy.
Although she did say she was gonna make you the ambrosia salad, that marshmallowy salad.
Nice. I told you.
Aw, thanks, Mitch. Look at Mitch wishing my mom a happy Mother's Day.
Hey, Mitch. Jan's my favorite fan, not yours. Your mom's probably like, oh my god, they're talking about me. Anyways, let's get things rolling here.
All right.
I do want to say that tonight is there's 90 cards. I expect to sell like 45 cards, about half.
Okay.
My over-under is 45 and a half. I think we'll hit the halfway point.
All right.
Less auctions tonight. I think maybe 16 auctions. So we know the auctions always sell, so it's a little bit skewed that way. But here we go. For those of you that are fans of Alex Ovechkin, this is a beautiful insert card. This is the Alex Ovechkin Black Diamond Winter Classic. It's got a metal plate on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says Winter Classic on it. It's a short print insert from Black Diamond. The asking price is $30 on this card. 3-0. 41 live viewers this early. That's crazy.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I do want to go over some of the numbers for the virtual card show. 91 live viewers was the high. We did have a running average of 69, I believe. Very good, very good.
What we did not show was the Rocket Richard prize.
Oh yeah, so as always, we have a monthly prize. If you guys buy any items tonight, you qualify to win the Rocket Richard. That is the Grecian formula, or Grecian formula, Rocket Richard autograph. It is on. It's on there. Like it's not a print. Figured you guys would like that. I think we got Ryan Huey there.
Ryan Huey, yeah, picked up the
Ryan Huey's gonna get that Ovechkin. I know Ryan loves his Alexander Ovechkin. He does love the Washington Capitals. All right, so we've heard your voices. You guys want more non-hockey, so we're gonna see some football tonight. We're gonna see some basketball. We're gonna see plenty of baseball. We also heard your voices that you guys also want to see vintage cards, and by vintage I mean like 1970 and back. So we do have some of that as well on the baseball and hockey front. So we're trying to gear this to you guys. So up next we've got, sorry, this is from Score. Back in, let me get you the date here. 1996 Pinnacle. This is the Barry Sanders Dream Team card. This is the promo that was only sent out to sports card shops, though. The asking price on the Barry Sanders promo card, which are very rare to find nowadays, $6. We're giving this away. Looks like Boombox is going to take that one.
It is Boombox taking it down.
So I was talking to him earlier. Boombox, we're still working with them, obviously. They still want to have a live Rockets event in their shop. They said as soon as things open up, they're getting ready for us. They want us there bad. So I was telling him today about what was coming tonight, and he sent what do they call it? Like an emoji, or not an emoji, a meme.
Yeah.
It's like the take my money, the GIF. I guess you call
Okay.
it. It's like a wad of money, and it's like, take my money. Ridiculous. Up next, we've got this guy. Unfortunately, has passed away. Doesn't mean that stuff's worth more or worth less or anything like that. It's just I found a cool insert and I wanted to have it out here for you guys tonight. From 2003, Topps. Topps used to make some really cool hockey cards. It's Topps Own the Game Wade Belak insert for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Just a really nice insert from back in 2003. The asking price on the Wade Belak is $4. What's with the time?
I started when you start talking about the card.
Oh. You got somewhere to go?
No, you do your thing, I do mine.
Mitch Miller's going to get that. These guys aren't going to be able to get their bids in on time.
Maybe you need to stop rambling.
I'm not rambling. I'm explaining the card. Fine. Up next, we have Jack Eichel, O-Pee-Chee Retro Rookie Card from 2015-16. Jack Eichel, will he be a Buffalo Sabre in the future? It doesn't look like it.
Sounds like he's going to the
But
Wings.
$10 is the asking price for the Jack Eichel. If he goes to the Red Wings, I think Dylan Larkin's going to go back. I don't see anybody winning that trade. No love for Jack Eichel yet. There it is. We've got Brian Sales.
The Wings will not get rid of Larkin.
Well, to get Jack Eichel, you're going to have to give up something. I wouldn't want him. I think Boombox would agree with me. I don't want Jack Eichel on my team because he's a pain in the ass. And he looks like the guy from, what do you call it? With Keanu Reeves there.
Keanu Reeves is in a lot, so I don't
No,
know.
who did we say he looked like the other night?
Jack Eichel?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember who he said.
Huh? Yeah, he looks like the guy from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh,
The blonde-haired guy.
Oh, okay.
I don't want that guy on my team. Yeah, Ted, yeah. There you go. Stay away. Nobody wants Jack Eichel, except for Brian Sales. That's a good purchase. Anyways, up next, we got the Century Legends Player of the Century, Wayne Gretzky.
That is
insert.
hilarious.
That's a really nice card. I love the old Oilers jersey on there. Look at the colors there. Now, the asking price on the Gretzky is $6. There you go. Anytime for supper. Hopefully you don't make me pork chops again.
My pork chops were fantastic.
Mitch Miller's going to get it at $6. Don, what's going on? I see Don in there. Your pork... I gave you a pass on the pork chops because you said your daughter cooked them.
She did. No. Chloe thought she cooked them. I cooked them.
No. You made your daughter cook them. All right, so this is I call this the double dip. You're going to get 2 cards here, but this is an auction. We got 90 seconds on the clock we're going to give you. So I'm going to show you guys what this entitles. This is Century Legends as well. I put 2 of the greatest of all time together. You're going to get the Maurice Richard and the Gordie Howe from Century Legends. They have Gordie listed as the number 3 player of all time, and Richard is the number 5. You're going to get both cards. The opening bid is $1. They didn't even wait. I guess we're going 2 minutes. We're good.
Isn't that what was that?
We'll do 90 seconds for that.
Oh, 90 seconds. Okay, sorry. I didn't
We're cutting down the time of the auctions because it seems that the shorter the auction.
There we go.
There we go. We got 90 seconds. I have some coming at 3. Rob T-Bear's at 5. $5 high bid for Rob T-Bear.
Is that a permanent change? Because I did not know that.
It does speed things up, obviously, but it also makes people throw in their best bid quicker.
Okay.
So there's less, because if you notice, people throw in a bid at the start, and then there's like a minute where there's nothing, and then they throw in a bid at the end. So
You want to keep the flow of the show going.
keep the flow going, yeah.
I got you.
Don Brissett's throwing $10 out there for the Richard. We're about halfway through now, so you see the Richard there. You get them both. There's the Gordie Howe in the back, so I'll flip that over so you can see that one as well. We're going to have a few of these tonight. Player combos from Century Legends. I hope you guys like this. We also have Jacques Plante with... oh, no, I didn't do Patrick Waugh this time. We've got Jacques Plante with Dominic Hasek. I threw a pretty cool combo out there. We also have Jean Beliveau with Jaromir Jagr. I think they're tall, lanky, the way they kind of move around the ice. I thought they were kind of a nice match. But anyways, we got Greg Lucio with a $12 bid coming through on YouTube. Rob T-Bear is going to overbid him at $13 just now on Facebook. How's the stream running for everybody out there? Is everything good tonight? Everything seems fine on our end.
It doesn't sound like we're getting music, though.
I have music in my headset.
I have music in the headset, but it doesn't seem to be pushing through.
Don Brissett's at $14 now with the high bid. We're going to the hard count right now. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $14 to Don Brissett. It's going to get both those cards.
Thanks, Charles. I just tried to do a quick quality control thing, and I didn't hear it. So if you guys can hear it, fantastic. Thank you.
We did see the Wade Belak own the game just prior to this. Now we have Dominic Hasek. I love these inserts, these holographic inserts. We got the Dominic Hasek. Look how that shines. Now the asking price on the Hasek is a measly $5. Look at that. Look how that shines on that.
Turn the music down. It's not up that high.
Yes, we do think it's a discotheque, Ryan. We got Boombox with a quick claim there. Nice. Picking things up a little bit now. We had a request for better rookie cards on the show, bigger players, bigger names. So here we go. We got a beautiful Patrick Kane from 2007-2008. This is a low-end rookie for him, but they still sell very well. This is the 07-08 Upper Deck MVP rookie card. It is Upper Deck. $30 for the Patrick Kane. You guys asked for the high-end rookies, and we're going to bring them out. You're going to see one next. Of the football variety.
Football did really well.
Football did extremely well. Hopefully we got some big-time football buyers on tonight. You're going to see a wicked card next. $30 for the Patrick Kane authentic rookie card from Upper Deck MVP. This ain't no fooling around. That's pop music, by the way. You know when we do our pop.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do, yeah.
same song. Just under 30 seconds to go here. Nobody's going to buy the Patrick Kane for $30. If this has a hard time selling for $30 tonight, we're going to have a very rough night.
I doubt it.
We're going to have a rough night.
You gotta have the faith in these guys.
Because the average card is probably $30-40 tonight. There's some low-end stuff, but there's some extremely high-end stuff as well.
Well, when you're pulling out a card that's $6,000,
$6,000 ups the average of it.
That moves the average up.
No takers on the Patrick Kane. So here we go. This guy, pretty good. It's from Titanium Autographs. This is his rookie autograph. It's on a piece of metal. It's numbered 11 out of 25. This is Lamar Jackson. That's a big-time football card, folks. It's got a little bit of chipping on the top. It's not 100% mint, I gotta tell you that, but it's also $100 cheaper than I have it listed for on eBay. $300 on the Lamar Jackson out of 25. Authentic rookie card. This is metal. That metal piece there. Any big-time football fans out there want to take down this Lamar Jackson rookie number to 25? I did mention that it was $300, Justin. We currently have this card listed on eBay at about $385 US. How much to take me down? What's he talking about? I'm not sure what your question is, Boombox. Like, you want to wrestle? $300 was the price on the Lamar Jackson. It is numbered out of 25. We've got no takers. Taking a step back now, a little bit cheaper. We got a really cool Mika Kiprusoff when he finished his career in San Jose. We got a Mika Kiprusoff jersey card coming to you from In the Game. The asking price is $12. Oh, I don't know. What's my price?
You have to come up with your own price. I don't know.
Like hourly?
Is that what it's gonna take?
Oh, pack a lunch. We got a claim for Colin McKay. Nice. Upper Deck MVP, Wayne Gretzky All-Star Competition Dynamics insert coming your way. The asking price on the Gretzky Dynamics card is $6. Quarter hourly? Boombox, you need the dollar value in there if you want to claim that card, and Sean Harrison's going to get it. Fat hand. If your fingers are too fat to dial, please just mush the palm of your hand.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Simpsons quote there.
Yes, it was.
All right, I wanted to surprise you, Marge, but I purposely gained 61 pounds to go on disability. All right, up next, we've got In the Corners. This is a piece of the game used boards at the Montreal Forum from Larry Robinson. Pretty cool card, actually. That is a real piece of the boards at the Montreal Forum back in the day. $15 on this card. Coming to you from Fleer. Fleer Legacy. Old product from 2001, I believe. $15 for the boards, Larry Robinson. Boombox. You got it that time with your fat hand, mushy man. They're gonna be like, this guy's a dick. We're all friends here. Until we're not. We got another auction here. You guys are gonna like this one. Fans of wrestling. We all know there's a ton of fans of wrestling out there. We seen what the prices were like on the virtual card show. You guys went absolutely nuts for some of this older WWE stuff. First time we've had China on the show. This is going to be a 90-second auction. This is China, the Divas. This is an insert card from 2001. The opening bid's going to be $1 on the China card. We have yet to have China on the show, so first time having a China card on. I don't think it is from a magazine. It's got the tear on it like it does, but it says it's from Fleer 2001. It might be a panel. It might be a panel card, like it might have been a promo card from a magazine. But it looks like it's from a regular set. It just has the serrated edge like the magazine cards. Did he use a dialing wand? No, he mashed it with his palm. Sir, if you are too obese to use your fingers, mash the dial with your... I shouldn't say that. I'm a large man myself. Not so big that I can't dial, though. That's... Although I have that when I'm texting sometimes.
You hit 2 or 3 buttons.
Oh yeah, like they're like, sir.
Autocorrect.
Settle down, sir. All right, everybody, be cool. My wife's here. We got just over 10 seconds to go. Actually, the clock's going all wonky here. But we've got a current high bid of $8 from Greg Lucio. I don't know which Greg Lucio it is, if it's my uncle or my brother. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $8 to Greg Lucio. I thought there'd be some more love for China. She's obviously famous for her wrestling career and her acting debut in One Night in China.
One Night in China, yeah.
Don't look that up.
Yeah.
Quinn came in a little bit late there, so did Steve. This is a beautiful autograph card. This is when he played for the Phoenix Coyotes. Obviously, most of us know him as a Winnipeg Jet, I think. But this is the Nikolai Habibulin Sign of the Times. Check out how cool his autograph is. And rare. He didn't sign a whole lot, so the asking price on the Habibulin or the Bulin Wall is $25. It is a hard signed autograph from SP Authentic. That's an Upper Deck product. From, I believe it's 99 2000 or 98 to 99. I do love that autograph. That's a pretty cool
That's a nice looking autograph. There's a lot of autographs that are really ugly. That's a pretty sharp looking autograph. I'm sure a lot of these guys, out of necessity, are just shortening their autograph as much as they can.
I think a lot of the guys now, definitely.
Yeah.
But back when Habibulin was playing, like, this was probably a short print autograph, so he probably only signed like 100 or 200 of them. Yeah. But now it's like you come in as a rookie, and SP Authentic's $9.99. This is $9.99. Like, everything's numbered at 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Bootbox is going to take that at 25. All right, so we had one of these left over from the other night. I messaged Charlie, I think, to tell him I was going to put him on, and he's cool with that probably. But we got the David Pastrnak from O-Pee-Chee Platinum, and is the Chrome rookie card for Pastrnak. Same price as the show the other night. We just had one left over, so $40 on the Pastrnak rookie. Sold 3 of them the other night, so I figured if somebody still wanted one, here it is. We lost our music again.
Oh, it's probably just the song ended.
Sounds like a thunderstorm now. There it is. There it is. We're back now. No takers yet at 30 seconds left. We got the David Pastrnak. It's from 2014-15. O-Pee-Chee Platinum. It is a rookie card. Really expensive card, actually. We're upping our game with better rookies tonight. Will they sell? So far, 2 did not. Looks like we might have another swing and a miss here. No takers on the David Pastrnak, so I'll put that aside. All right, so this guy's... Boombox is saying he's not sure which one. He either got the Draisaitl or the Pastrnak. He doesn't know which one. Sure. So this guy, you guys know him as O-Dog. He's on the... what's the show he's on, Sportsnet?
Who?
He sits there. O-Dog. Jeff O'Neill.
Oh, I don't know what the name of the show is.
Anyways, I wanted to bring this out because my dad keeps showing me the clip of him racing the other fat guy on the show. Have you seen him lately? He's like ginormous. He's like 300 pounds.
No, I haven't seen him.
Jeff O'Neill, yeah. So, B-Buck, you missed the price on the Pastrnak. It was $40. So I've got an authentic Jeff O'Neill Be a Player autograph. Everybody loves him now that he was on the he raced the other guy on the show. It was pretty funny. Overdrive, that's what it is. We got $10 on the Jeff O'Neill autograph with 70 seconds on the clock. You didn't put time up.
Yep, sorry.
So has anybody seen the video on Overdrive where he's racing that guy? It's like the 40-yard dash.
No.
We got Colin McKay with a claim there. It looks like he's running in mud. Like for an ex-professional athlete, like even my dad's like, I'm like 68 years old and I could run faster than that guy. And I'm a huge guy too, and I'm honest about it. I probably could have beat him as well. It was ridiculous.
Well, you know what? When you pack on a few lbs, it slows you down, right? It's hard on.
I've always been big, right? So I know how to carry myself a little better. This guy's like, I thought it was the funniest shit ever.
So fast that he just
he can't handle it now.
Can't handle it, yeah.
Like everything's moving, but he's not.
His brain is trying to.
Oh, we got a share. Thanks, Jan, for sharing the stream. We appreciate that. Up next, we've got the Exceptional Young Stars from Synergy. I know we got some Vancouver fans out there. This is an acetate card, meaning see-through. This is numbered at a 749. I like this card because of the color combination on it. It's got the beautiful old black, gold, red Vancouver uniform. The asking price on the Pettersson is $7. No, they're not. They're doing 200 meters tomorrow. He will die. He's going to die. So. Are they just hoping this guy dies live on TV?
He needs one of those fishing rods that he can hang at his back and then hang like a burger in front of him.
Yeah.
Reach out and grab.
B-Buck's got the quick claim on the Pettersson card. Where's our football fans at? We got a nice auction coming up here. This is from Upper Deck SP Authentic back in the day. This is the reason I have so much football today, you might be asking. They released the schedule last night. I'm very excited for my Bears. They don't play back-to-back road games at all this year. First time since 2007, I believe, somebody had that schedule. The last 3 teams to have that schedule all won their divisions.
Oh, nice.
So it does... if they're literally like home away, home away, home away the entire year.
Nice.
They also start off against... it'll be a little bit tougher game. They got LA, but it's also against Stafford, a guy they know. Stafford, sorry. So they got LA the first game of the year, and then they play Cincinnati, which should be a win. And then they go into Cleveland. And I was talking to Greg, if that's Greg Lucio, my uncle, we're talking about maybe going to that game if it's an option. They're Browns fans. My uncle and his son Graham, and my dad. My dad's not really anything, but I'm a huge Bears fan. So definitely looking at probably getting tickets to that if we can go.
I think week 4 is going to be the place to be. Brady's coming back to
New England. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, so the old man and I are definitely on board to go to Cleveland for the weekend to go see that.
Cleveland's a great place to tailgate.
I've been to
Cleveland. Oh, it's so much fun.
I seen you too at the Dog Pound, the new Dog Pound. All right, so back to football though. We got a Troy Aikman, but this is a promo card or a sample that they would have sent out to promote the brand new SP Authentic back in the day. We're putting 90 seconds on the clock. Whoa. Troy Aikman, the voice of football now, obviously, on Fox. It was pretty good. I was watching the other night. Opening bid is $1, by the way. I was watching the other night. They had the 3 broadcasters. So Joe Buck, the 3 main broadcasters. Joe Buck, the guy from CBS, Mike Nance.
Yeah, Mike.
Jim Nance, or Jim Nance?
Jim Nance. Yeah.
And then who was the other one there? All the Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, and Thursday Night Football guys. They were joking around with each other. All 3 different networks, right? So they're all saying, like, oh, we got the best games this year, and they're just going back and forth. It was actually pretty funny. I enjoyed it. We got opening bids of $5 from Mitch Miller. Charles Lloyd just a little bit
it's nice
after
when
him.
they give those guys a little bit of freedom to talk.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, it promotes everything, right? Actually, Brian, I enjoyed Buck. I don't mind Joe Buck. He's the voice of football and baseball. He does all the big stuff. The World Series and...
he's not going to go anywhere. He's like Dick Clark. He's going to be around. They're going to hologram him in for the next 50 years.
Uncle Brian, I'm also talking to Mike Trudell about the Lions Thanksgiving game as well. They're back now, so they will play on Thanksgiving in Detroit like usual. They're finally back to doing that again. The Bears didn't play him for a couple years, but $7. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Steve Yitzman's going to get it at $7. Big announcement to come too about sponsorship for the show. Steve and I have been going back and forth about another sponsor for the show. I think it's pretty much a done deal.
Nice.
The Moose Lodge will now be sponsoring the show.
Oh, cool.
Which is pretty cool. They have their Friday night dinner. So what's going to happen is for the next 8 weeks, I believe, starting probably next week, we're going to give away dinner for 2s for the Friday night dinner. You guys just have to call them and arrange it and pick it up. So
they have a fantastic breakfast too. Their breakfast.
Yeah, the Sunday breakfast. Obviously, they can't do that right now with COVID, but
yeah.
When they do reopen, they do have Sunday breakfast. The men of the Moose cook one week, the women of the Moose the next. So support both of them, or if you want. Darts at the Moose, always a good time. I've been around the Moose my whole life. My mom's worked there for like 35 years, so I don't mind giving them the pump. But yeah, Steve, we talked about that. We're definitely on board with that. He says pay your dues though. I forgot to pay my dues as a member. Well, like, we're in a pandemic, man. I haven't been there in a year and a half. I actually forgot about it, you know? Like, but I'll get that taken care of, and we will be back supporting the Moose as soon as possible. We could actually, Alex, it's funny that you mentioned that because we have had card shows at the Moose Lodge in the past. When we were first starting out, I ran a few card shows there. We had like 18, 20 tables. Nice. All right, so moving on with another auction here. We've got the Derek Jeter. We know we got a ton of Yankees fans out there. We got the Derek Jeter 35th anniversary. It's a beautiful card. Comes from a bonus pack in the jumbo boxes. $1 opening bid for the Derek Jeter. I'm all for Friday night. Like, so the Moose, once they open to the public again, I'm all for, guys, you know, we'll go for dinner on a Friday night, have dinner and play darts and have a drink or two responsibly. I'm all for that if you guys want to do that.
You gonna sign some autographs while you're there?
Yeah, I've had a few requests to sign some shirts, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you guys are ridiculous. $12, Ryan Huey's going to have the high bid right now.
We'll have to get you a gold fabric pen.
Still finalizing some of the details. Sean was talking to me today about having shirts for sale in the store.
Yeah.
We're trying to make them as affordable as possible, but he keeps printing them on like high-end T-shirts, and I'm like, you know.
Well, when the quality of the shirt goes
up, I know
so
the price goes up.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
no, I don't mind. The shirt I'm wearing right now, like, is like a $40 shirt, so pretty expensive stuff. Evil Lunchbox online, Mike, how you doing? Do you have a nice crowd tonight? It is shortly after 7 p.m. Already 43 people watching online. That's awesome. Doesn't touch what we did on Monday though, with 91 live viewers. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone to Ryan Huey at $12. Ryan's on fire tonight. That's his second or third buy. He's not messing around. Really cool card here. It is a Nia Jax Topps Finest blue refractor parallel. So if we got some wrestling fans online, I'm basically giving it away. That's numbered to 150. Asking price is $10. Boombox with the Nia Jax claim. I missed that comment though. I'll read that out there in a second. He's talking about high end is best. Represent your brand.
Yeah, you don't want to look like a bum.
I get that, but I also want to have shirts that are affordable for people to wear.
The more people who have them on, the more advertising it is. Right?
I get that. Yes. And if I'm giving them away like I do on the show, I don't want to be giving you guys $40 t-shirts. No offense, but it gets a little pricey after a while. My budget for giveaways for the show is $3,000 a week. Tim Scott says, I'll take a 2 extra large when you have them. Shirt and sweater. So I'm talking to Sean about that. We are looking into the possibility of just taking orders, and then I can get prices for everybody on what it is. There's going to be a Rockets t-shirt. There's the virtual card show t-shirt that is currently in production. There's also going to be a Rockets t-shirt. Unfortunately, we weren't able to celebrate our 10th anniversary, but we will. We're going to have a big party once things are able to open. I'm talking like food trucks, likely a live band in the parking lot, all that stuff. I'll be there signing, taking pictures with kids, kissing babies, like politician-wise.
Yep.
Not weird-wise.
Can't be at a school.
Taking pictures with people and signing autographs and shit. Probably be live on the air for some of it, just so people that can take part that aren't here. But we're gonna have a massive party once this thing's over with, if it's ever over with. But yeah,
it's getting there.
I don't think so. We just got pushed back to June 2nd.
Gotta be optimistic. Gotta be a little. I need those golf courses to open up. Yeah,
I'm currently investing in a t-shirt gun. So I'm literally like, I'll have the t-shirts at the party and I can just shoot them in your face, like, Kevin Poirier says he needs a Potvin jersey card. Well, it's not Potvin, but it is his era. Will there be refreshments of the non-alcoholic brand? I believe so, yes. And all that will be taken. The food and the drink and all that stuff will be, what do they call it? Provided a la carte. A la carte?
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, probably going to have to be an invitation type thing.
Yeah.
We can't have people walking down the street eating food. And it will happen. We could do that, but we want to keep it to our friends and fans of Rocket Sports Cards. Like if you message us and we know you're a regular customer, you're like, come on in.
A bouncy castle.
There are talks of a bouncy castle and a pony ride. Don't mess with me, Boombox, because I will take care of things. Obviously, we're probably going to hire Boombox to do the desserts for the party. We'll have Boombox and Big Ricky's do some stuff up. Obviously, that'll be fun. And our other sponsor, Mike, at the Vinyl Room, is literally next door.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have him spin some vinyl during
some music?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yes, t-shirt guns do pay for themselves. I could see that being a lot of fun. You're not doing it for free, Boombox. We have more than enough funds to take care of that. You know what? He always tries to give me shit for free. You know what I mean? And I love
they're good people,
I love Alex and Dan.
They're good
I do.
people.
I know they're good people. But just let me pay for the stuff, man. Like I just want to pay for it.
Yeah, you support this business.
Well, I want to
support your business.
The secret's out though. We are going to Hawaii, and I'm probably going to buy their dinner the entire time I'm there.
Oh, nice.
They don't know
Nice.
that.
The
They don't know
secret's
that
out.
yet.
The
They don't
secret's
know
out.
that yet. But
Hang on,
chances are,
Hang on. All right, go ahead.
he's beeping me now. All right, so we're talking about jersey cards right now. Yeah, Mod Flame. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Sean, we were just talking about t-shirts and sweaters, and that we're everybody wants these shirts and sweaters. I was telling them that at $40 a t-shirt or 40 like the price, I'm like, I can't afford to be giving them away every night. But
Sean,
they all love the shirts.
You're getting tons of love.
I got the t-shirt on tonight. Obviously, it's not the sweater with the 101, but it's the t-shirt version. We were talking about that. There we go. We were talking about that. I was trying it on earlier, and I actually put the wrong one aside to wear for the show. It was like a large or an extra large.
XL, you had an XL.
Yeah, and I put it on. I was like a cripple. You know what I mean? Like I just couldn't even move.
If you were going to be mummified, that's what you go with.
Yes, I look like a sausage, a pre-wrapped sausage. Upper Deck. Steve, are you saying that we should have Upper Deck at our party? There's a very good chance that I could have Upper Deck help us with the party. I could also maybe ask our distributors as well to help us out with. They're always on board to give like prizes and stuff, even if it's some low end stuff. You know what I mean? Just so we can have a lot of prizes for people. But yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a party. I'm hoping to do it maybe early fall, late summer.
Game use singles night Rockets t-shirt.
You know what, guys? You know what's crazy is that he wants to supply his own shirt.
Yeah, no, you can't.
No, we can't do that.
That's
No.
not licensable.
No, this is all authentic stuff.
Yeah.
So, but we're actually flying right now, so I can take a minute. But we're talking about. I lost my train of thought now because of the T-shirt thing. I can't even remember what I was talking about.
You were talking about the party.
Talking about the party. So I'm hoping like late summer, early fall, it's safe to have like 50 to 100 people gather. Everybody should be vaccinated by then. I didn't want to say it because I'm not political about it or anything like that, but I did get my first vaccination. Nothing to it, but
easy as pie. Yeah.
Easy as pie.
I go on
But,
Tuesday. I go Tuesday for mine.
Tuesday for Brandon. Luke had his the exact same day as mine, actually. I'm afraid of that as well, Tom. I don't think we're gonna have anything lifted for like. I think they're gonna push it till next year.
No.
Yeah, I think it's gonna happen.
There's got to be a reprieve. Everything's going down. Everyone's going to get a break.
They don't care.
They'll get a break, and then
It
may happen again, but I think it'll be. They'll get a break at least for the summertime.
I don't want to get into this too much, but I'm really excited. We're supposed to have our pool party as well at Joey's house.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have the Rockets pool party, which you guys can be invited to. We just need to know what's going on. Boombox is trying to have a party at the cottage. We'll have all kinds of parties for Rockets once this thing's over with.
All right.
Anyways, we'll get back to
Next
the cards here. Beautiful jersey card coming to you from. This is actually from 2014. I believe this card is numbered to 10. There's only 10 copies of this card. Again with the Habibulin. We got Nikolai Habibulin and Marty St. Louis dual jersey card, gold variation. This one is priced at $20.
Yeah, but a couple of months ago, Ryan,
Want to pump that on the second screen?
We didn't have the vaccines and stuff, right? So now the vaccinations are definitely on the rise. Everything is, I think, full up until like the end of May.
Yeah.
Based on what.
But here's something interesting.
They're going to open it up to 12.
Colin McKay's got the claim there. Something interesting about the vaccinations. Just across the wire, just before us going, prior to us going on the air, Gleyber Torres of the New York Yankees has tested positive for COVID, and he has his full vaccination.
You can get it, yeah. You can get it. It's just supposed to lessen the symptoms.
So that's one reason why I don't think we'll ever get out of COVID jail. They're going to be like, well, you can still get it, so we better not open anything ever again. All right, one of the big ones tonight. This is a beautiful card. He's coming back. I don't want to talk playoffs with anybody. Montreal's playing Toronto. I don't care. I don't want to hear it from Toronto fans. I don't want to hear it from Montreal fans. I'm going to watch the games. I'm not. If Montreal wins, I'm not going to say shit to anybody because I have class, if that's what you call it. But I'm not going to throw it in anybody's face if Montreal wins, and I don't want somebody to throw it in my face if Toronto wins because I don't care that much anymore. But with that being said, we have a bunch of Montreal and Toronto stuff because I know you guys are excited. I know you guys are excited for the series. First time since '79, obviously. All right, here we go. We've got the Carey Price Supreme Patches. This is a beautiful card. This comes out of SP Game Used. One of the best sets of the year are always the Supreme Patches from SP Game Used. $150 on the Carey Price. These are limited to 15 copies.
That's a sharp looking patch.
That's an awesome looking card.
Nice looking patch.
Awesome looking card. It's a jumbo patch. That's what's really cool about it. Supreme patches are always from like the prime cut of the patch itself. Just always beautiful cards. They are case hits, so I think you're guaranteed one in a 20 box case. It's one of the selling points of SP Game Used.
Speaking of cases, what's the next product? We talked about this.
Trilogy's coming out on the 19th, which is next Wednesday, I believe.
Nice.
SPX should be shortly thereafter. I'm starting to see mock-up pictures of that. Jesse, it is $150 for the Carey Price. It is a beautiful card. Thank you very much.
Look at those dimples, too.
It's from the All-Star game, actually.
The one and only photo of Price smiling.
5 seconds to go on this one. We're touching almost 50 live viewers right now. Don't forget to share this post, guys. You can share it on all social media if you like. We haven't even. It's just tip of the iceberg here. We do Facebook and YouTube, but we've talked about putting this on Twitch. We've talked about putting it on Twitter, yep. Twitter Live. It's just. No, Dare to Tear has been pushed back. That's not urgent at all. We're only about half sold out of that. I will get on that. We've just been so busy with the card show, so busy with singles night. I will push the chronology break for later, either as part of our possible 24-hour marathon show. Okay. That's something that we're looking at. We got a bunch of group breaks coming up. I also have a big announcement to make about that deal that I made. We should probably show them the stuff that I got. I haven't even talked about it yet.
Grab it?
Sure.
Okay, I'll grab it. We'll keep it separate. You keep rolling.
We'll keep rolling, and we got something to show you here. We'll put one more card up while he's doing that. This guy's pretty popular. I don't watch the Red Wings, but it's Tyler Bertuzzi. It's his clear cut auto from Upper Deck Clear Cut. On card signature Tyler Bertuzzi. It's a mouthful. $30 on the Tyler Bertuzzi. Yeah, the chronology break has been kind of put on the back burner for now. There's a couple people that paid. Sean Harrison's going to take this down. There's a couple people that have paid already. Don't worry if you've paid. We will still honor it. Obviously, we'll get this taken care of. Just things have been put on the back burner because the virtual card show took up literally a week of work. And then, yeah, it's been pretty hectic. All right, so we'll get to card 30, which is a third the way through. And then I'll show you guys what we got here, what Brandon's touching that he shouldn't be touching. He might get fired tonight. Again.
Don't tell them that.
Alright, so this is what you need to know. This came out of the Upper Deck Black Diamond CDD box, the only way you could get this card. This is the big rookie this year for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's Nick Robertson, Quad Diamond. This card is numbered to 99 copies. You cannot get this anywhere other than maybe eBay. The asking price is $45 on this card. 4-5, Nick Robertson. You're going to see some more of him later tonight. You're also going to see some Kaprizov. We got some of the high-end rookies this year. I know we got a Timmy Stutzel coming up as well. Get your checkbooks out.
Got his first hat trick.
Jeremy Renault is going to claim that at $45. Yes, and the kids could all go to his house and throw hats over his fence, but we cannot go outside or go to Walmart or where to go to Rockets. I guess when it's okay in Canada if it's hockey related. Hockey is a sickness in Canada, folks. It's a sickness. All right, so the greatest playoff performer of all time and the best, what do I call it? Plastic surgeon. We got a beautiful Claude Lemieux with the Phoenix Coyotes, or Arizona Coyotes. This is the blue parallel from Premier, number to 500. The asking price on the Claude Lemieux is $12. These are rare cards from back in the day. This is O-Pee-Chee Premier blue parallel, Claude Lemieux, $12. We got a buy here. Don Brissett. Don, what's going on? You got a couple tonight. Don's heating up. We had one of these on the Showing Your Age, Greg. He's always commenting about these players that nobody on the show knows other than him. I know who Bob Nystrom is, like New York Islanders, but he's always commenting. He's talking about players that played in the 60s and the 70s, early 60s and 70s. And everybody's like, hey, man, like, we were 20 years later being born. But hey, when he's the oldest guy watching tonight, actually, he might not be. My dad is older than him. Maybe my dad's watching tonight. So, you know, he is showing his age a bit, but that's okay. All ages welcome. How old's your mom?
68?
68. So, Jan,
maybe?
You don't know? You're a terrible son.
She was born in 53. So, give me a second. So
she'll be 68 this year.
68 this year.
So, Jan, 68 years young, is probably the oldest viewer tonight.
Maybe.
No, sorry, Dawn is 76.
Yep.
Yeah, we're literally running an old folks home here.
Wow.
You guys stay safe from COVID, you know. It's after you. What is going on here?
That's me. It's telemarketing.
Oh, okay. Something was buzzing me. All right, so we had one of these cards on the virtual card show. It was the Ed Belfour, and everybody went nuts for it. This is the exact same card. It's the Topps Pristine. These cards are beautiful. Hopefully you guys can get a better look at this. This is like white. I don't know how to... It's like ice. That's what it looks like. $8 is the asking price on the Iginla. Beautiful, beautiful card. I just noticed that in the top here, that's actually his face. I've never seen that before. Did you notice that? His eyes back there?
It now, yeah.
I never noticed that. Just a beautiful card, though. Your mom's mad at me. I'm uninvited to dinner now. But how good would have dinner... I'm not going to say it, because it's funny as shit, but she might get mad at me. She got a good sense of humor?
Yeah.
So I was going to say, like, how good would have dinner been anyways if everything had to be mashed?
It's pretty good.
No, I mean, like, with her age, everything's got to be mushed up.
Oh, I guess, because she's got to eat it through straw.
I'm kidding. $8 on the Jerome Iginla. Now I'm picking on old people. I'm going to get bad reviews for this show. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't think so, whatever that means. What was that for?
I don't know.
We have no takers on the Jerome Iginla. Alright, so we're talking about old. This is just an old card. We've got the 1955 Alan Stanley. It is condition poor. But what we're going to do is we're going to sell this card for... Sorry, it's an auction. So you guys can pay whatever you want for it. It is an actual 1955 Alan Stanley. Obviously, it's got some corner damage everywhere. It's also got a little bit of a ripple up the side. It's his second year in the league, so pretty... Colin McKay is going to bid $5 to open this up. That's still a beautiful card. Like, I love how... it's a clean card. This is a very clean card. I love, like, the white with the contrast of the off-white jersey. It's a beautiful card. You always wish for the card to be in perfect condition, but I think it's art. I just
For its age, yeah. For its age, pretty nice.
it looks artistic to me, in my opinion. Corey Buyo is going to bid $7 on it. Just over 30 seconds to go. $7 current high bid on the Alan Stanley. If I were to look, it's probably like a $40, $50 book value card. But obviously, I said the condition is very sensitive on this. We're happy with whatever we get, to be honest with you. We just want to give you guys nice cards.
And it's something you don't see every day, right?
No, you do not see 1955 tops every day. This card has the famous Gordie Howe in it with the snow coming up off his skates. We got $9 to Nick Van Spronson right now. Current high bid going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick Van Spronson's going to get it for $9. Congrats, Nick.
Oh, Sean, I'd love to see that picture, actually, that card. The Yzerman Topps Heritage card.
All right, you guys asked for better Young Guns. Here they are. This is the Braden Point from 2016-17. The asking price on the Braden Point Young Gun is $40. We got a claim going to Nick Van Spronson again. Nick's on a roll. Could he peacock here? Breaking news. Breaking news. The shirt that I'm currently wearing is a high-end shirt. It's the polyester, like it's really, really air. Like it's, I don't know how to say it. It's like airy. It's like a workout shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's the dry wick.
It's a, okay, whatever you want to say. I don't know. I'm not a clothing guy. Literally, I wear a sweater that says Bad Seed on it. Sean is giving me a heads up that he doesn't need to make any money on this deal. If you would like to order a shirt, it is $25. Full print, virtual card show with the gold print. We will take orders following the show. Please don't send me one right now, because I tell you guys during the show, do not email me.
Yeah,
Use the Rocket Sports Cards at Yahoo. Tell me what you want for the it's a t-shirt only for right now. Tell me what you want. We're going to do them for $25, taxes in.
That's amazing. Nice job, Sean.
So we want to say thank you to Sean on that. He said he missed the conversation about the t-shirt, so he's gonna help us out. So it will be the black virtual card show t-shirt to commemorate. We're not going to do a whole bunch of these. So it's like, let's say...
Limited edition?
Limited edition,
oh,
yes.
My goodness.
So if you want one, let us know. Send us the email. And $25, tax in. Hopefully get them here within a week or two. Hopefully cool. Sean can get them done. But yeah, just give us your size and what you want.
Nice.
All right. So the Braden Point sold to Nick Van Spronson. I will ask him about the plus sizes. Sean says full line of clothing coming soon. We are working on a bunch of stuff. So what you need to know is Rockets has always had style. Our original shirts are, so the ones that I'm having them make for our 10th anniversary are our original colors. Lime green, pink, and yellow.
Yeah.
They were awesome. I just loved them. They're plain cotton shirts. They're going to say Rockets and established 2010 on them. They're going to have the number 10 on the back, like a Guy Lafleur, like a baseball number. Extra length shirts. I don't know.
Sean says wing ship on the back.
We'll talk. He says he'll cover the big guys as well for that price. That's an awesome deal.
Sounds like dry fit material for $25.
$25.
That's a sweet deal.
Is it dry fit? I think it is. It's like a...
It is. It's the...
Feels like it.
Yeah, it's like the moisture weight. It's like the... It's, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Under
I don't know. Why don't
Armour's...
you tell me.
Under Armour's very first type of dry wick material. That's what it reminds me of.
What card number are we at? We're at number 29 right now. We're about a third of the way through. All right, here we go. We got a beautiful Brendan Shanahan Artifacts jersey card. Treasured swatches, number to 275. Obviously, Detroit Red Wings. $14 on the Shanahan jersey. Lots of cards still to come. We are 1/3 the way through right now. A lot of giveaways too. We only did one giveaway so far.
Yep, we have.
Let's just give everything away all at once. Steve Yitz was going to claim
You
that.
want to do that tonight? You take all the names down, boom, send it all out.
Nah, we'll do it. We'll do one after this next card. We're 1/3 the way
Well,
through.
we gotta show these off after that.
Yeah, we're going to show those off as well. Here we go. This is a beautiful insert. This is Paul Kariya, Coast to Coast. Another one of those beautiful Topps inserts where they were using the holographics. $6 on the Paul Kariya. Same as the last one. As you guys can see, it's like, for whatever, they were obsessed with the visor. Like the visor's like popping off the card.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah, that's exact. Yeah, that's
Boombox
what
is
it
gonna take
reminds me
that.
of. It reminds me of the Under Armour charged cotton. It was one of the very first, I think, dry whip material that they had. It was awesome. It's good quality stuff.
Pretty good there. Some of the higher price stuff did not sell. For those of you just tuning in right now, let's go over it real quick with them. We'll do it every few seconds here. If you weren't on earlier, we had the Patrick Kane for $30, the MVP rookie. We'll give you guys another chance to claim that. It seems like we had about another 20 people come online since this was shown originally. So the Patrick Kane MVP rookie, $30. Football fans, we have the Lamar Jackson titanium rookie. It is an autograph rookie out of 25. That was $300. Pretty pricey. We also have the Carey Price Supreme Patches out of 15 for $150. And surprisingly, this one didn't sell for $8. The Jerome Iginla. If you guys can see how cool those are, $8 on the Iginla. If you guys want any of that, just let me know. We're still here. All right, so Brandon wants to have a little bit of a show and tell here. This made a pretty big, substantial deal here at the shop. The Connor McDavid Future Watch acetate auto has now left the building. We did take in, we're always thinking about you guys and thinking about the future of the YouTube broadcast. We know that our #1 program ever was the vintage box break. So I've been scouring the earth for more vintage boxes. I happened to find a few. So right now we're going to show you guys what they are. We were going to do a separate unveiling video, but I felt like let's just show them tonight. So the first box coming up, this is the 88-89 wrap from Baseball Card Exchange. This is the O-Pee-Chee box. Absolutely beautiful box. As you guys can see, wrapped by the Baseball Card Exchange. So this will be coming up in a future box break. The prices on these have absolutely skyrocketed though. So who are we looking for out of this? So this box would contain hopefully numerous versions of the Bob Probert rookie card, Brett Hall rookie card, Brendan Shanahan, among other players. Max Milk days, yeah. He's probably talking about being able to buy these packs at Max Milk back in the late 80s, early 90s. I remember the days when these packs were readily available.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're $1 a pack in like the early 90s, $2 a pack maybe. Probert rookie card is in this box, hopefully. It's definitely possibly in this box. 36 sealed packs in this one. This will be coming your way in a box break fairly soon. Probably to do with a much bigger night, but we will have this for you guys as well. Beautiful 1988-89 box. That was that's a throw-in in the deal. So I'll hand that back to you. Obviously the big one coming up right now. In absolutely immaculate condition, also wrapped. We got another 84-85 box. As you guys know, we already ripped one of these. It is an O-Pee-Chee box, yes. It is our biggest or best viewed program live on YouTube. We've got by the end of the week, it should go over 1,000 views, it looks like. 84-85, obviously Steve Yzerman's rookie year, among others. Doug Gilmour. We had a ton of Cam Neely.
Yeah.
Just this thing is absolutely mint. Wax box from Baseball Card Exchange as well. Before you get too excited about this, you need to know that the price is astronomical on this box now. Wrapped by Baseball Card Exchange. The cheapest one of these online right now is $5,200 Canadian. So if we were to pack this out, we would have to get at least probably close to that. We're looking at I would probably, because it's been wrapped, Probably 4,800 is what I'd like to get on the box break. So you're looking at $100 a pack, which is reasonable because I think they're going for more than that if they're authentic online. So if you guys remember though, how many Gretzky's we had come out of this? We had over 50 Gretzky cards come out of this box. Some packs had as many as 3.
Yeah, 3.
So the price has gone up a little bit just because of the fact that I had to pay more to get it, or the items going out were worth a lot more than what I paid for the last one, obviously. But let me know if you guys are excited for that. Actually, the 88-89 box is also probably like a $3,200 box now. 36 packs, so you guys can kind of get an idea where we're going to go with that. We won't charge that much for it because it was basically a throw-in on the deal. So we might break both of those boxes on separate occasions, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool. Want to give some away?
Yeah, let's give some stuff away. Right now, we're going to give away the Big Ricky's gift card next door. Big Ricky's Big Ricky's Little Bake Shop. I always do it. I wanted to give you guys a shout out too. Big Ricky's, if you're watching, Brian's over there cooking everything up for tomorrow. I was talking to him today. I said I was going to give him a shout out. I was over there. The muffin rack was completely stocked. They had like 9 or 10 different muffins. They had Nanamo bars. They had what are the things? The date squares. They had loaves of banana bread sitting in the fridge, like a lot. They are definitely loaded up for the weekend. You guys need to go over there and get some of those. They had about 6 different pies on the shelf. Apple crumble, chocolate peanut butter, pecan was there. I think they had a blueberry, but I think somebody ordered it. Some coconut cream pies. They were totally stocked. You guys need to check it out. When you come pick up your stuff tomorrow, head over to Ricky's. You can walk in and buy something. Everything looked awesome. I'm trying to cut back on sugar, so I didn't get anything. You guys have to make up for my me not purchasing anything. Buy 2 muffins. Be like, one was for Mike, but he's not going to eat it.
But he can't eat it, yeah. All right, what do you want him to say?
Yeah, so show some love for the virtual card show. I want you guys to say virtual card show.
Okay.
We're still talking about it. It is the talk of the town. Win that Big Ricky's gift card. Get over there and get some tasty, tasty treats. I love saying that. Tasty, tasty treats.
Brian wants to know if you know the hours.
I know they're open till 5. I don't know what time they open till in the morning. Or I don't know what time they open in the morning because I'm sleeping. I'm an afternoons guy, man. Like, But do you know what time? Like 7 a.m. maybe? I think you can go before work and grab a coffee. I think a lot of people have asked me that. Let me check for you. They open at 8 a.m. every day by the looks of it. 8 till 5. A lot of people, virtual card show, they want this gift card. I do want a tasty. I do want to say that, Christina, new watcher tonight, watching on Facebook. How are you doing, Christina? Where are you from? We are located in Chatham, Kent, Chatham, Ontario. If you're watching from somebody suggesting the video to you, that's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
If you haven't done so, also like our stream on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. We do this every Thursday night. It's called Singles Night. Windsor, awesome. That's awesome. Right now, we're giving away a gift card for the bake shop next door. We've got 3 pretty good sponsors, 4 sponsors now. We just announced tonight that the Moose Lodge is now offering us dinner for 2 on Friday nights. So
that's awesome.
It's pickup only right now, but once things open up, it's a nice spot to go get it. It's actually very affordable. I think it's $10, like $10 for a three-piece dinner, like like your main, your side, and your starch. It's pretty good value, and a roll. Like, where can you do that?
For $10?
For $10. So there's 2 places that I know of, the Moose Lodge and Legion. Those 2 places still offer food for pretty good prices. Yeah. There's only 1 meal, though, so it'll be like, this week we're having spaghetti with salad and garlic bread. Next week we're having, like pork chops and that kind of thing. So we're going to give away this card right now. 25 people trying to win this. It seems low, actually, with 45 viewers. Maybe they're just on keto like everybody else.
It's Mitch Miller again.
Mitch Miller, that's just unfair.
Twice.
That's unfair.
He is on fire today.
He's on fire. He's on fire. A little bit inappropriate, actually. Not cool, Mitch. Like, you can't have everything.
Listen to that. Listen to the menu.
There you go. This week is fettuccine
chicken,
Alfredo, garlic bread, and Caesar
Alfredo.
salad for $10. And the portions are usually pretty good. You know, obviously pasta is usually a pretty good portion.
Yeah.
Justin, you're barking up the wrong tree, man. Any shop in Canada right now, good luck getting Panini football. Hobby football in Canada stopped about 3 years ago for us. We used to order Score, Prism. We used to get like 4 to 6 boxes because football's not the biggest thing in Canada. Like, I'm going back when it wasn't as hot as what it was now. But they completely cut us off, and that's on Panini, I believe. To be honest with you, same with basketball. Fail Nam 3, I believe the vinyl place next door, Mike's Vinyl Room. They do have some equipment over there. You just have to message them. I was in there today. I'm not looking for that kind of stuff, but I had a chat with them. But I didn't see anything like receivers. But we can hook you up, man. All right, we're moving on. We got the next stack of 30 cards here. We got a nice card. It's a little bit off-center, but going back to that Montreal-Toronto rivalry, we got a really nice Paul Henderson here from 73-74. This one's going to be up for auction. $1 is the opening bid. Pretty cool. I used my magic on this card. I'm going to tell you what I did. This had gum residue on it from the wax pack and the gum.
Oh, yeah.
I was able to get that off. That's a trade secret, though, and I'm not going to tell you how to do that. But you can clean old cards, and this one, you wouldn't have believed this card. The entire left side here was completely like, almost like a black color. Spick and span, brand new. I should have took a before picture and an after picture. That card's immaculate now.
Was it spit?
Huh?
Was it spit?
It wasn't, no. I did not eat it off.
It sounds like Dan and I have the same idea.
Looks like $5 from Fred Collar is the current high bid here. Just over 40 seconds to go. Paul Henderson obviously scored the big game-winning goal in the 72 Canada, or not Canada Cup, the Summit Series.
Yep.
So this was a year after, actually. So this photo was probably taken the year that he scored that goal. To be honest with you, they usually take him the year before. Not cool, Steve. You know, you can't call him an SOB live on the air. Although, speaking of SOBs, we have Stone Cold Steve Austin coming up pretty soon. You guys are going to want to hang around for that. $7 on the Paul Henderson here. We just got 5 seconds left to go here. Don's got $10 on this card now. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don Brissett's just starting to heat up here. I think that's 3 or 4 claims for him now.
1, 2, that's 3.
Congrats to Don on that. All right. We have some high-end cards tonight, especially for you Leaf fans. This is the Nick Robertson Black Diamond Sparkling Scripts rookie card auto. Nick Robertson coming to you for $80 tonight. You guys had a lot of fun with. Remember we had the fake patch card on the virtual card show. I'm trying to remember what it was.
The fake patch.
Was it a cat?
No, the Russell Terrier.
Oh, the Russell Terrier. That's
or
right.
Whatever Terrier.
Claim 25. Sorry, this is $80. This card. Sorry. Just over 30 seconds to go on the Nick Robertson autograph. Authentic rookie autograph. Brad on the stream tonight has liked the stream. What's going on, Brad? No. What was I talking about? We have another animal patch card coming up, and I think it's hilarious. It's very patriotic being Canadian coming up right now. Looks like we're not going to have any takers on the Nick Robertson autograph. 5 seconds left to go on the Nick Robertson.
That's down.
All right, we got no takers on the Nick Robertson. So So here it is. This is our animal card for the night. This is from the Animal Kingdom from Upper Deck. It came from the Goodwin Champions set. This is the official rookie card of the Canada Goose.
Oh, nice.
There's 2 Canada, so we would call them geese. There's 2 gooses on this card.
2 G's, yes.
I always say that to
gooses.
Cindy, 2 gooses. I'm like, I almost ran over 2 gooses coming home. She's like, you're an idiot.
Price?
Oh, sorry, it's an auction. So if you can
auction,
restart
okay.
the clock. Yeah, sorry, it's an auction. I know you guys ate up the Russell Terrier card, so I'm gonna let you fight over the Canada Goose rookie card. $1 is the opening bid on the Canada Goose. And not to laugh or anything like this, but these cards are actual short prints. This card would come in place of like an autograph or a hit.
Yep.
Like it would be one of the jerseys or autographs that you would be expected to get out of this box. So current high bid is Jesse Elwood actually at $10 on Facebook. Boombox is bidding 10 as well, but that was a little bit later. Colin McKay is $11. Can you? This music's
This
pretty.
music is
Yeah.
terrible. I know. I'm switching it.
Oh yeah. Now we're walking down the beach. It
That's
says. We got. I want a beaver card. Well, you know, there's this set called Beach Warmer.
Okay.
Never mind. You seen the autograph the other night? Remember we had the bikini.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Uh,
Navarro's ex-wife. The kiss card with the auto.
I don't remember.
Not Alyssa Milano. I can't remember
Oh,
anymore.
Carmen Electra.
Yeah, Carmen Electra.
That's what's his name?
Dave Navarro.
Not Dave Navarro. That's,
Yeah.
Donnie Wahlberg's wife.
No, but it's
No.
Dave Navarro's ex-wife. Trust me, it is.
Okay.
Jesse Elwood's the current high bid at $15 right now. We're talking who has dated Carmen Electra right now or married to her. 21, Jeremy Renaud. This is going in his fake animal patch collection. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeremy Renaud's gonna get it. You know what? I almost brought this out tonight. I'm just gonna show it off because I think it's awesome. But if you put me on the full screen, I almost brought this out tonight. It's the Mastodon bone. We've had some luck with the dinosaur bones on the show. Maybe in a future episode we'll have the Mastodon bone.
Mitch, that's right. It's Jenny
Look
McCarthy.
how thick
I
this
got that
card
wrong.
is.
Yep.
Look how thick that card is. Yeah, Jenny McCarthy's.
Jenny McCarthy is
yeah.
Donnie Wahlberg's wife.
What was that? $21?
$21, Jeremy Renaud.
Congratulations to Jeremy on his ever-growing animal collection. All right, next card up, we got the Cast for Greatness Austin Matthews. This was the prize for getting the entire scratch-off set. These are numbered to 50. The Cast for Greatness Green Parallel, number 31 out of 50. Asking price on this is $45. 4-5. Who wouldn't want that thick dinosaur bone in their collection? That's what she said.
Sean Winship.
Sean Winship's going to claim that card right there. Boom, gone. Really nice Paul Kariya jersey card coming for you. We got the starring cast from Classic Portraits. Upper Deck Classic Portraits. Sorry if I can get it to stand up. There we go. Now the asking price on the Paul Kariya is $15. Not a lot of Paul Kariya stuff out there after, say, about 2003, 2004. Kind of just disappeared. Boombox has got the claim on that.
Well, Korea wants nothing to do with hockey, right? So.
I don't have the Megalodon tooth. My brother actually has one. He's got it on a necklace. But I do have the Mosasaur tooth if you're interested. Legit. It's sitting at home on my nightstand. It's one of my favorites because I'm obviously a Jurassic Park, Jurassic World fan. Mosasaur being the giant fish / dinosaur in the movie. I have the Mosasaur tooth. Really cool story. When we first opened up, the very first year we were open, we're at the very first shop. Not the one that you guys might have been at on Queen Street down first time. The one that we moved from after our break-in. We were in the little green building. And I watched the Velociraptor claw get pulled in the store.
Oh yeah.
It came out of a pack. It was a redemption card, obviously, but it came out of a pack of Upper Deck Goodwin Champions. It was the redemption for the claw for the Raptor.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're worth like I looked them up online, and literally a Raptor claw is worth like $4,500 if it's authenticated. Like it's crazy.
Whew.
Like a full Raptor claw, they're not cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
Obviously, I need a T-Rex tooth. Yeah, T-Rex skull. That's the goal is to have like Vince McMahon have the T-Rex skull in the back of your office. It's
You
pretty
know
cool.
you've made it when
You know you made it when you have a T-Rex in your
if
office.
you have more money than
Yeah. That's pretty exciting. We're gonna get some more WWE stuff here. You guys love your WWE. We got the Jake Roberts from WWE Classic. This is the portfolio picture. The Jake Roberts tonight. If this was auctioned, it'd go for way more. I'm asking $6 for this card tonight. We have a very expensive card up next. I'm just peacocking. Literally, I'm just peacocking. We had a great night on Monday. I'm just here showing off cards this week. Quinn's gonna take that one. How's it going, Quinn? Good to see you on. Got yourself a Jake the Snake Roberts. This is a beautiful card. We've had this on Singles Night before. It didn't sell, but I'm bringing it back in case somebody has some money to play with. It is the Babe Ruth bat and jersey from Panini Diamond Kings. Extremely short printed. Yes, before I field any questions, it is real. It is a super short printed card. Babe Ruth memorabilia card. $1,000 tonight on Singles Night. Who wants to spend some serious dough? Babe Ruth memorabilia, not the cheapest thing on the market.
Yeah, no kidding.
If this was a Topps card, it'd probably push $2,000-$3,000, but Panini doesn't get the love in baseball because of the no logo thing. But it is real. Dang, Gina. I don't even know what that's from, but I get what you're saying. This is what we call peacocking. What year is it? It's older. It's from 2017 Panini Diamond Kings. Really cool thing about this card, it is not numbered. You figure a card like this, it'd be like out of 5 or 10 at most. But they didn't number this one. So nobody really knows. I've only ever seen 1 or 2 pop up on the market. And, yeah. Martin. What? No takers. Oh, the show Martin. That's what it's from. Sean's gonna flex on you. Not anymore. He's not. It's gone. Another really popular player. You either loved him or hate him. I think you loved having him on your team, but you hated playing against him. We got a Be a Player autograph of Matthew Barnaby. Remember Matthew Barnaby?
Yes, I do.
Pretty good hockey player. Kind of a dum-dum, but kind of a dum-dum, but played his ass off every night. We got $10 on the Matthew Barnaby auto.
Look at that auto, eh? Whew.
Yeah, it's like I skate in circles like this. I think everybody's still in shock over the Babe Ruth
Yep.
dual memorabilia there. It's gone really quiet. Maybe everybody's checking their bank account. They're like, man, honestly, I'm in the market for a Babe Ruth autograph.
Wait for a second chance, you think?
No. I'm in the market for an authentic Babe Ruth autograph. I don't care if it's on a baseball. I don't care if it's like a cut signature in a card. But one day I will own a Babe Ruth autograph because he's the guy. He's the most famous sportsman of all time. I don't care who you are. Babe Ruth is a household name, and nobody outdoes Babe Ruth. There's only a few guys that are even close. I think Muhammad Ali would be in the conversation, and that's about it. Like when you're talking the GOATs, like the all-time GOATs of all sports, I think Babe Ruth is number 1. Would you agree?
Probably the most recognizable, I would think, right?
They named a frickin' chocolate bar after the dude.
The name itself carries...
Yes. No takers on the Matthew Barnaby. I find that hard to believe. I thought, for sure...
Some of the Enforcer people would...
Not the Enforcer people, but we've got Colorado fans on. I don't get it. I think something's messed up here. It went too quiet there.
No, I think we're good.
All right, beautiful card here. This is the SP Authentic Tradition autograph. We had the Patrick Waugh, or did we have the Patrick Waugh? I think we had the Patrick Waugh. We've got the Brian Berard, Brian Trache dual autograph. This is numbered out of 352 on the back. It is hard signed, so it's Berard and Trache dual autograph. $40. I know we've got some Brian Trache fans out there. Brian Berard obviously had that bad accident, and his career was kind of
cut short, yeah.
not cut short, but he just wasn't what he used to be with the eye injury.
Well, I think he would. Well, I mean, he took time off, right? Like.
Yeah.
You definitely.
Well, he was legally blind in one eye and still played,
yeah.
So. Yeah, it is random. They are numbered out of 352. I've got the Patrick Waugh. He's with Billy Smith on it. And it's numbered out of 333. It's just random numbers. It's like, how many can we sign? And once you get tired, we'll quit. So kudos to Brian Trache and Brian Berard because they signed like 19 more copies.
They're endurance men.
Yeah. $40. 40 is the price on the dual auto.
They've got stamina, those guys.
And it's hard sign. It's a beautiful dual hard sign SP Authentic
For
Tradition
something
auto.
like that, it's almost like a competition where you're like, I'm going to keep going as long as you keep signing. So you keep signing, I'll keep signing. You don't want to give it up.
Interesting thing about this card, Trache does sign like pretty often, especially for Upper Deck. But Brian Berard, I don't know if he's got a whole lot of autographs on the market. Obviously, the connection here is they're both Islanders at the time. No takers, though. $40 on that card. Up next, we've got a card numbered to 75. This guy was very famous. This is Ken Hodge. Ken Hodge of the Boston Bruins. This card is numbered to 75. The asking price is $25. Ken Hodge had a nice autograph. You can definitely read that autograph. We got Colin McKay with a claim there at $25. All right, we're going to have some old school baseball coming to you here. If you guys are fans of the New York Yankees, you're going to want to definitely check this out. Obviously, condition is sensitive on this one as well. It's got a crease in it. The corners aren't great. But it is the Phil Rizzuto from 1955 Bowman. One thing you need to know about these cards, they're oversized. So you actually have to put them in the vintage plastics. They're bigger. They're about an extra tenth longer and wider than a regular card. This is a auction starting at $1. Phil Rizzuto, authentic 1955 Bowman card. Pretty neat. Color TV was just coming out at the time, I believe. So if you actually look on it, it says Color TV on the set. This card doesn't predate Color TV, but it's like right at the turn of that invention. That's how old this card is. $1 is the opening bid. If you're a Yankees fan or just a fan of vintage baseball cards, really cool card. We got a $3 bid from Mitch Miller. Only one bid so far. Maybe the vintage isn't working tonight. Oh, there we go. $7 from Colin McKay. Things are picking up.
Everyone's got their own strategy. Remember?
1955. So how old is this card? It'd be 65 years old, 66 years old. Couple years after my dad was born. My dad would have been 2 when this card came out. My Uncle Brian that watches the show. Were you even born yet, Brian? I think Brian was late 50 birth date. So predates. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Absolutely stolen. Colin McKay gets it for $7. Yeah, Adam Sandler couldn't spell it in perfect cursive. You remember that?
Yep.
He's like... I do remember that now. Going with the 1955 theme, this is from Parkhurst. This is also an auction. We got the Turk Broda Parkhurst from 1955. It does have a crease running through it as well. but it is the old-time greats, Turk Broda, 1955 Parkhurst, $1 opening bid. Hall of Famer slash, I think his number's retired by the Leafs as well, or it's in the circle of friends or whatever they call it there.
Circle of Friends. It sounds
Whatever.
Sounds like a lame superhero club.
Yeah, they don't like to retire their players' numbers because they think it comes with like a bonus or some type of money reward. Because they're cheap. So 40 seconds left to go on this card. No bids as of yet. We've got Turk Broda from 1955 Parkhurst. We got a $5 bid coming in from Uncle Brian. Rarudo Steve. Yeah. They're still talking about the Rizzuto. Colin McKay, another $7 bid on the old-time great. I'll show you guys the back of the card as well. Pretty cool card, actually. A little bit of trivia going on there. Obviously a Canadian card, so it's got French and English on it. Here we go. $7 current high bid. 5, 4, 3, 2. Aaron Stocking for $17 is going to get it. That came in just in time. Ooh, yeah, brother. We got a Macho Man Randy Savage from Classic, the portfolio, or the profile picture. Sorry, not portfolio. The asking price on the Macho Man is $8. Giving you guys a chance at some of the nicer wrestling tonight for decent prices. We know if we throw this in auction, it usually goes for much, much more, but giving you guys a shot to get it at buy it now prices or claim prices. And there it goes. Quinn's going to grab it for $8. He got the Jake the Snake, too. What's that, Luke?
So did he win King of the Ring? Well, Macho King at one time?
Yeah, Macho King. I think he won King of the Ring.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering now, because I see some cards say Macho Man and some will say Macho King on them.
I don't know, because King of the Ring didn't debut till the mid-90s, didn't it? Because Brett won the first. Macho was already gone by then.
Or he came back.
Or was there a King of the Ring before that? Maybe Bret Hart won the first King of the Ring that was a
like
pay-per-view?
off- Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
Because wasn't Jim Duggan won the first Royal Rumble, but that wasn't.
It wasn't televised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So maybe they had King of the Ring before the actual pay-per-view. Anybody want to clear that up for us? Did Macho Man actually win a King of the Ring, or did they just crown him the king?
Or he crowned himself the king.
Because he was Macho King for a while.
Yeah.
Because I remember he's got a Hasbro toy where he's got the crown
There
on.
was a video game that had Macho King. First WWF game or something.
All right, we got a big one coming up here. I'm just showing it off. I got a feeling this ain't going to sell. But we have the Black Diamond Gemography. This is the Merrill Lemieux Diamond Autograph number 5. The asking price on the Lemieux tonight is $1,400. There you go. 1987 King of the Ring. So it was just before it was his actual pay-per-view. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
They probably just had a televised tournament on Saturday night's main event or something. Yeah.
trial run.
$1,400 on the Lemieux. This is a diamond encrusted autograph number 5. Bunch of junk I bring out on the show.
Nice card.
Yeah.
What's in the middle there?
What's that?
What's in the middle?
That's a diamond.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his autograph says "Ol' Coffee."
B-Buck, I'm looking at you being a Pittsburgh fan. Time to lay down the dough.
Or of Kelsey.
Junk. The thing with Lemieux is all his autographs now are extremely short printed. I've seen the trend. I've seen the trend in the hobby where Lemieux stuff, it's $1,400. Lemieux stuff is literally like climbing because he doesn't sign anything anymore.
Yeah.
He's in the, he gets sprinkled in the cup a little bit. He gets sprinkled in these mid-end products like, well, Black Diamond's a high-end product, but you don't see him like ever in. You know what? when I seen this card, I'm like, when's the last time I had a Lemieux auto?
Yeah, there's no supply. That's why, right? Like, so of course.
But
there's
I
no
think it's
supply.
because he's still working in the game. Like, he's still in Pittsburgh doing shit. I don't think he cares to sign much anymore. He's just like, I'm busy, guys.
Well, it's not like he needs the money.
No, he doesn't need the money. That's the thing. But I'll just leave that up. That's a nice card. Oh, we got Macho Man turn heel. Made a ceremony, not a tournament. All right, Ted DiBiase gave him a golden scepter. Nice. There's somebody give me a golden scepter. The king of innovation for
That's right.
sports cards.
Sports cards.
No takers on the Lemieux, but it was a beautiful card, was it not? I'm showing the kids call it fire. I'm bringing the fire tonight. I think the selection of cards, the Babe Ruth, Babe Ruth bat and shirt, bat jersey. Actually, I think it's pants. I think it is a bat and pants. If I read the card correctly. And then we got the Lemieux out of 5. Those are mid-end cards tonight, guys. We got some serious shit coming up. You guys will just be like, what? What was that? Like, that came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, there's, $10,000 cards flying around. For fun. We got the Martin Brodeur Beehive. This is an ingrained stick. It's an actual game-used stick, but they've got it, pressed to say Beehive. Beautiful card. This is $28 for the Martin Brodeur game-used stick card. I think those are cool looking. They didn't take off that great, though. Like, a lot of people were like, I don't like that it's, like...
Yeah, that you pressed something into the stick, yeah.
But it is... Now that we're 15 years on, a lot of people are really getting into them. 20 years on.
Did you say 28 or 25?
That's 28.
28, okay.
I was going to put it at 30, but I seem like everybody, when they see the 30 number, they just run away.
Yeah.
So I said 28 will get them. That's clever strategy.
28 will get him.
All right, so here we go. Another Be a Player autograph. As you guys know, I bought a massive collection that had a whole bunch of these. So there are also players from like the mid-90s to 2000s. We got a Ryan Kessler. I know we got a ton of Vancouver fans out there. So a nice Ryan Kessler autograph. Again, $10. $10, basically a common autograph out of the set. I think it's worth it. $10. Maybe Kessler's one of your favorites from Vancouver. Played there for a long time.
He did.
Went on to Anaheim, I believe, did you not?
He did.
Frank McCann's on the board tonight. We got a very influential rookie card coming up. It is known that the King Kong Bundy from 1987 O-Pee-Chee Series 2 is regarded as his rookie card, but this is actually his first card, so I don't know why they call that other one his rookie card. This is the Wrestling Stars King Kong Bundy. We had a whole bunch of these on the virtual card show. They went very well. This is the King Kong Bundy first appearance on a card. Opening bid is $1 on the Bundy. These came to 1985, or was it 83? What is it, Luke?
Looks like
There's no date on the back, so I believe this is his first appearance on a card, though. Why is King Kong Bundy so important? Well, he did main event several WrestleManias, or definitely the second one in the cage with Hogan. $10 opening bid from Boombox Bake Shop. The card is near mint. I picked out the best version. It is obviously a little bit off-centered, but these cards they come in a panel. It's like a 5-card panel. You literally have to tear them apart. So that's why you get the little perforation at the top there. Kind of looks like Greg Lucio. Bundy was awesome, the 5 count. That's why we have the 5 count here on the show to run things down. 30 seconds to go. Only $10 on this card right now. Very, very low. I wonder where Quinn is. Quinn's all over the wrestling stuff tonight.
Quinn's hiding in the weeds.
Quinn's hiding in the weeds.
Snipe it.
What's that?
Yeah, he's gonna snipe it.
Oh, he's going to snipe it. We called you out, Quinn. Now if he doesn't, there it is. There it is. He's getting in early, though, so he doesn't miss out. $12 right now for the King Kong Bundy. The Ric Flair sold for $30 on the virtual card show. Bundy's worth at least that. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was shitting.
Yeah, that's what he wrote.
Quinn's gonna get that for $12. The Boombox bid came in a little bit late there. We honor the bids. Nice to know, Quinn. I hope it went well. I'm shitting. Hey, man. Jeremy, if you're serious, I do... The hell? Dude. Oh, man. This show's getting out of control. Why do you have fart buttons up? You just had them ready? Anyways, Jeremy's talking about Hawaii again, so we'll go on our weekly Hawaii rant. Air Canada, I don't know if you read this or not, Jeremy. Boombox, you need to listen to this as well. Air Canada just announced that they're offering non-stop flights from Toronto to Maui and Honolulu, or Oahu. Round trip flights. You guys are not going to believe the price. $697 round trip Canadian.
Wow.
That's insane.
But that's got to be during the week, right? That's not going to be
time. No. It was Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. There was 3 days a week. I think it was, but nonstop. No way, man.
Awesome.
It's like a 13-hour flight. There's no way. Yeah. So that is that, and it starts in December. So that tells you, Air Canada being such a big corporation, they're in talks with the government. Like, when can we start offering flights?
We need to start getting people moving around.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you right now, and Windsor Airport just announced as well, they're going to resume flights to Cuba starting in December. So let me tell you right now, guys, things are going to start moving. I think at the beginning of the year, that's when the border's going to open up fully. I'm calling it right now. Air Canada's got these flights on sale right now. It's going to happen. They did put a little bit of a notice in there though that if things change, it's not a non-refundable, but it is transferable. So if things don't open up in time by your dates, I think they give you a credit. I'm not booking it yet, just because of the fact that I don't know what the provisions are going to be for like taking Nova. I'm really nervous about taking Nova because I don't want him to have to wear a mask on the flight. He's only going to be like 18 months old, so I don't want him to have to wear a mask. So yeah, Summer Heat Virtual Expo is a fundraiser for the Hawaii trip. I'm good, man. I've been saving for Hawaii for 2 years for my 40th birthday. Like, I'm not going to say it, but I could probably pay for everybody right now. No, my Hawaii money is well
ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
I'm just waiting to pack my bags.
He's just waiting for AMC to take off.
AMC went nuts today, and we both should have sold, but we didn't.
We didn't.
All right, we got another auction coming your way. This beautiful condition of Bobby Hall from 79-80. Obviously, everybody knows that this is Gretzky's rookie year, but some pretty nice cards on this set. We got the Bobby Hall with the Winnipeg Jets. It's an auction, $1 opening bid. The thing that is bothering me though about the price, Alex, what you need to know, Dan, is that it's round trip one way to Oahu. So the trip that I have planned actually has us going for a week to the Big Island as well to see the volcano.
Right.
So it's a 2-week trip, right? So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go for. I guess you could do that. You could just book your flight from Toronto to Oahu, and then Oahu to Toronto, and then just take an inter-island flight, and then come back to Oahu. So you just buy a return flight. Yeah, that's doable, man. That's very doable. That would the budget that I sent you guys for the trip, that'll probably knock at least $200 off that. Because all we got to do at this point is just fly to the Big Island and then fly back to Honolulu when it's time to go home with the return flight. It'll work. It'll work. For $697, oh yeah, it's gonna work. $4 current high bid for Mitch Miller. $7 for Nick Vance Bronson now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gone. It is a very good price, guys. $7 to Nick Vance Bronson there. I want to tell you guys something. Look at this picture of Bobby Hall here. Does it not look like he just took back like a 24 OV? if you guys, I love Bobby Hall. I think he's hilarious. I've talked to him on numerous occasions, but he likes to drink.
Yeah,
I'm just
stand there
gonna
and look at the middle camera.
yeah. He's a tough dude. He's got hands that make your hands look, and his forearms make you look like a little baby. He's a man. You know what I mean? Like, he's a big dude, broad shoulders. But every time I see him, he's always got a drink in his hand. And nothing wrong with that. But he likes to party, Bobby. And Brett, too. Brett's the same way. So $7 for the Bobby Hall is going to go to Nick Van Spronson. Bought a collection, as I do. This was one of the cards in the collection. This is a beautiful card. This is from 0304 Be a Player Ultimate Memorabilia, the 4th edition of that set, raised to the rafters. So these are the retired numbers. Cam Neely for the Boston Bruins, a 2-color swatch. Comes encased in the graded card holder. What you need to know, it's got a 2-color swatch. This card is numbered to 30, only 30 cards. $45 is the asking price on the Cam Neely. So we're gonna have to tell that story someday live on the air, Boombox, about how you wrestled Bobby Hall. I want to hear this.
Arm wrestled him, yeah.
Sea bass. We got another sea bass sighting. It's not graded. It's just encapsulated. It's just numbered 6 out of 30. I'm just trying to show the card here. We got Mike Trudell with a claim. $45 to Mike Trudell. Mike, you're online. What's going on? How many Bears games are we going to see this year? I'm already talking about going to Cleveland for the Bears versus the Browns week 3. I don't know if the border will be open by September, though. I also have interest in going to the Thanksgiving Day game in in Detroit. And you know I got to get to Chicago for a game. I've been bugging you about that for a couple years now. So over/under on Bears games this year. How many do you think, Mike? I'm thinking I'm probably going to go to 3. The 2 road games and the one in Chicago.
You wear a jersey when you go?
No. Although the Bears' home schedule, other than like Green Bay, I didn't think there was a whole lot there that you'd want to see. I don't want to go after November. Like, it gets a little chilly.
It's freezing cold.
You don't want to go see Minnesota, Chicago in January. It might be a little chilly. Well, I know you're going to have the over on that, Mike, because of the fact that you have season tickets. I get that. You're saying my games will be an over. How many games you want to take me to? I'm game for all of them. I'm being honest. He's talking about the ticket exchange program going to Vegas. The Bears in Vegas. I
remember you told me that.
Yeah. How many wins for the Bears this year? I think they're going to probably go... Oh, sorry. Hold on. 17 games this year.
Yeah.
I think the Bears have probably a pretty good shot at like 11-6.
Okay. I was going to say 10-7.
Yeah, 11-6. It depends on when they put that freaking kid in at quarterback.
Yes.
Because I think that changes everything. Okay, what you need to know about
They're going to have to give him reps, so they have to give him reps.
What you guys don't know about the Bears, they're still going to have an above-average defense, right? And I think they got better. They cut a few guys and they saved some money and brought in new guys. Their offensive line has a few fixes now. They drafted that kid. So what? 10-7, Boombox. Okay.
Yeah.
So the line on both ends got a little bit better. That's all you need to know. I think they got a little bit of money to spend still too, so maybe they'll tweak going into the season.
Parker's saying 7-10.
Parker, you're an idiot.
8-9.
Parker, I will fight you. They have weapons. Okay, you guys remember they went to the playoffs last year. So the reason that I think they struggled scoring points on some days, or some Sundays, here's the thing. Tariq Cohen got hurt the first week of the season. I think a majority of their playbook went through that guy.
Right.
He's like their X factor,
Yeah,
like their like Kansas City has with the little receiver there. What's his name?
The guy you're talking about needed touches. He didn't get any. Right?
Yes. So I think Tariq Cohen is the stir that drinks the. I'm not a big Tariq Cohen fan, but I think going into the season, a lot of the touches went through that guy, and he was their X factor, and it never really worked. They were kind of like, what do we do now the entire season? Tyreek Hill's who I'm thinking of in because he has the same he's not as good as Tyreek Hill, but he's like Tyreek Hill Jr. I guess you would call him. And if you're really wondering about do they have any weapons, well, Robinson's back, one of the best receivers in the league, top 10 receiver. Robinson is back.
Now you're getting smashed. 3-14, 2-15.
They signed Robinson to the franchise tag.
Yeah.
Robinson is back. Cole Kmet had his rookie year under him at tight end. He's going to be a difference maker, trust me. He's going to get a lot more balls thrown to him this year. I also like David Montgomery still. David Montgomery with a better offensive line is going to be very good. And they've got, I think they have one okay quarterback with Dalton. I can't believe I'm saying that, but he's not going to lose you a game. I don't think he's good. He can manage a game, I guess you'd call it. He did it with a bad Dallas team. But as soon as they get that kid in, crazy. 12-5. So obviously the big X factor here is Aaron Rodgers. So if Green Bay loses Aaron Rodgers, the Bears win the division outright. I don't think Minnesota would be the next team. I don't think Minnesota's got what the Bears have.
I don't think so.
I don't think they're as talented.
Tebow coming back.
Tebow is coming back as a tight end.
As a tight end.
For the Jaguars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It all depends on where Aaron Rodgers goes, or if he plays at all. A lot of people are thinking that he's holding out for more money, but I don't think that's the case because they just offered him they signed Blake Bortles.
They offered him the world.
Yeah, they signed Blake Bortles, but when was the last time Blake Bortles mattered? It's kind of like the Bears signed Andy Dalton.
First couple of years in Jacksonville, I think, right?
But what I'm saying though is the divisions, as it sits right now, if Rodgers doesn't play, the division is the Bears to lose. And right now, I think it's up in the air. But I don't think Aaron Rodgers is happy. I don't think it's about money, because I think they offered him $45 million in an extension, and he didn't answer him.
Well, I think they were pissed that last year they drafted a quarterback and didn't tell him that they were planning on moving.
You know what soured? So Jordan Love getting drafted did not sit well with.
That's a slap in the face.
But you know what? He's 37. You think they're not looking towards the future?
But look at the year he's had though, right?
No, I get that Blake Bortles matters he's talking about, he's showing the young QB the ropes. I get that, but that was supposed to be Aaron Rodgers doing that. And I'd rather have Aaron Rodgers doing that than Blake Bortles.
Oh, absolutely. Blake Bortles can say, okay, so this is where you sit.
Yeah, this is where you sit during the meetings.
When Aaron Rodgers is out on the field, this is where you sit.
What I'm saying right now is, I think the thing with Aaron Rodgers goes a lot deeper.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I think the Aaron Rodgers thing, I don't think he comes back. I could be wrong, but I don't, they were talking he's going to go to Denver for sure. So.
Yeah, and look what happened to Brett Favre. He left and he went to Minnesota.
Yeah. They're talking Denver. There's a possibility maybe Vegas. They're talking a swap with Derek Carr maybe.
Claim 16-1.
Parker, I will come through this damn TV. All right, so.
I've got balls of steel.
Where the hell did you get that?
Just looking around.
All right, so you wrestling fans out there, we got a really cool wrestling card coming your way. I'm going to get back on. We're over halfway through, so we're flying. Mandy Rose. I don't know if you guys remember Mandy. She's still wrestling with WWE, but she used to come out and everything was gold. You guys remember that? So this is a really cool card. This is the gold parallel with Mandy Rose, number to 50. Absolutely gorgeous woman. Absolutely ridiculously gorgeous. She changed her hair, and I thought she even looked even better. She had the bob top, the shorter. $20 on the Mandy Rose, number to 50. Gold chrome. Tell me you don't love yourself some Mandy Rose, guys. Steve Yitzman's gonna grab it. Nice claim. Quinn was also in on that. We'll speed things up a little bit here. We got the Juan Soto 35th anniversary, just like the Derek Jeter earlier on. This is 2020. The asking price on the Juan Soto is $4. Nice baseball insert for you. We got some sexual chocolate coming up next, and in the form of his rookie card. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. Quinn says she's smoking smoking hot. I get it. Connor Bouillot. I know a Corey Bouillot. Who's Connor Bouillot? Is that your son, Corey? We got a new buyer here. Nice claim, Connor. All right, it's time for Sexual Chocolate. Mark Henry rookie card from that, Comic Images set. The same set that has the Rock's autograph that we have and the regular Rock rookie card. The buy it now claim price on the Mark Henry Sexual Chocolate rookie card is $25. I've seen that up. Bring that up again. Click on sad air horn. I want to hear what a sad air horn sounds like. Jeremy Renaud with a claim there.
Okay, we gotta stop that.
Please turn it off. So we got Connor Bulio. You could probably put it under his dad.
Okay.
And then we got Jeremy Renaud
yeah.
as well. All right. Nation of Domination. It was probably just before that, actually. Because he came in as the world's strongest man, like a Olympian. He had the Olympia unitard on.
Yeah.
And then he joined the Nation maybe a year later because he wasn't going anywhere. Nobody really cared about the Olympic thing. And then he became the Nation member with The Rock and Farouk and is it X-Pac?
No.
X-Pac was in it a little bit, wasn't he? No, not X-Pac.
Nation of Domination was all...
Brian Adams.
No, it was Kama Mustafa.
Yeah, so Kama.
Father.
Yeah. But wasn't Brian Adams in it?
No.
Yeah, the guy that played... you know who Brian Adams is, right?
Yeah.
He was in Nation of Domination.
Maybe in the later. The original.
All right.
Or-
There, D'Lo Brown was in the original.
D'Lo, yeah, that's it.
All right. Prove me right here. Was Brian Adams a member of the Nation of Domination at one point?
He could have been.
I think he was. Evil Crush.
Yeah, he could have been.
Let me know. Brian Adams, Nation of Domination, member? Yes or no? Owen Hart was a member of the Nation of Domination.
Yeah, but that was like the second.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I think he was. Because he was teaming.
Would you
with-
stop with the snoring? What are you doing? All right. Someone had asked for some Justin Herbert rookie cards, so we got the Justin Herbert. This is from Absolute Football, but this is the green parallel. Green parallel Justin Herbert, so his name's in green down there at the bottom. It's a short print. $25 on the Justin Herbert as well.
Like, yeah, I think you're right.
Justin Herbert, probably one of the top rookies last year. Nice.
My wife.
Mike's bringing the heat. Gonna get divorced. Connor Bulio is gonna take that as well. Nice. All right. I've been looking forward to this all night. You see what it is? We love having wrestling cards on the show. It's hilarious. So the next one, you guys are going to love this. I believe it's a rookie card. I don't know for sure, but I don't remember seeing him on any other cards. So this is the Teddy Long Playa from WCW. $1 opening bid for the Teddy Long Playa.
Dance. You gotta do the dance.
You got to do the dance. What's the dance look like? Teddy Long Playa. You know what we're going to have tonight? We're going to have ourselves a tag team match. When he was SmackDown general manager, every night tag team match to finish the night. $5 opening bid for Boombox Bake Shop for the Teddy Long Playa. Remember the episode where he screwed over the Undertaker, and he gets in the limo to leave, and the Undertaker's driving the limo?
I love Teddy. That's kind of funny because he was actually
Teddy Long, literally, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So he literally did everything in wrestling. He was a manager. He was a referee. He was a wrestler at first for a little while.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Then he was a general manager of SmackDown. Like everything.
He actually managed.
Yeah, he wore oversized suits in case he ever put on weight. He could I think he was a very cheap individual. Let's put it that way.
He actually managed the Undertaker. Was one of the Undertaker's first managers in WCW.
Yeah.
Like way back.
Yeah, when he was Mark Calloway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mean Mark.
Mean Mark Calloway. Or Mean Mark.
Callous.
Yeah. So we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more love for Teddy Long. $5 is the bid.
packs of toss it away.
I think so. We've often talked about having autograph guests in the store. I think Teddy Long would be a howl, man. I think if we had Teddy Long in the shop, I think he would be affordable to bring in, like $20 for an autograph for people to get to meet Teddy Long, playa. I think that would be hilarious. All right, I mentioned it earlier in the night. We got another auction coming up here. It's the Jacques Plante with Dominic Hasek. You get both cards from Century Legends. Two of the greatest ever to be in the crease. Opening bid is $1. We got Jacques Plante on the front. He's listed as the number 9 player of all time. And then we got Dominic Hasek on the back. Sean is putting out an opening bid of $5. Sean Harrison's coming in with $5, just slightly after the other Sean. So Sean currently has it at $5 on the Facebooks. Stick around. We're going to give away a few packs of Upper Deck Overtime right after these two cards here. Alex Kerlick is the new high bid at $6. They're getting crazy. $7, Sean Harrison. We got Hasek and Plante on the other side. Two cards. A little bit of a boom, if you know what I mean. We're going to give these away next.
Okay.
$8 for Sean Colebrook. We're going to have the count here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $10. Alex Kerlick's going to take those home. Nice buy there. We're going to open 2 packs live on the air. Who's going to get them, though? I want you guys to type in overtime on the screen to get a pack of cards. Top 2 winners will get a pack each. Best of luck, everybody. We'll give you a couple minutes to type that in. Overtime is what we want to see. We got a few more of those to give away later in the night as well. Still got the Boombox gift certificate. We've also got a... What else do we have?
You got the
Vinyl Room t-shirt.
Yep.
We got a ton of stuff still to give away. Make sure you guys hang around. And obviously we've got the Owen Hart signed print behind us as well. That's the grand prize for the night. Who do you guys want to see once it's safe to do so? We're looking at bringing in a few autograph guests. Obviously, we've talked about that in the past. We were in discussions. We were emailing back and forth to get Jake the Snake Roberts. We had a price, a quote, and then COVID hit, so we never really had the chance. But Jake the Snake Roberts, would you guys pay to see him come into the shop, get an autograph? What do you think a fair price for an 8x10 Jake the Snake auto would have been? $25, $30? If you have your own item to get, like if you had brought in your pet snake to get autographed, like, and you had a Sharpie to sign your snake, like, what's that worth to you? Like $50 maybe? It's interesting. Like, what are you guys willing to spend? Like, we'll bring the guest in. What are you guys willing to spend to have an autograph? It's a good question to ask. Like, what is the market on this? Maybe it's $30 for an autograph and $20 for a photo, $50 combo, that kind of thing. Yeah, Evil Lunchbox. I did see that Target will no longer be carrying cards in the States for the time being. We're kind of interested in seeing what that... I was talking about... So, MJ Holdings does it in Canada for Walmart. Target has a separate company in the States. But I'm interested to see what happens with this, because I was calling it out earlier on that with the demand in sports cards, MJ Holdings is probably getting tired of flippers like literally harassing their stalkers being there in the morning. They might just go direct, sell them on their own website, or offer them to hobby shops like us.
Well, you sent me a picture of a bunch of people standing outside of a Target or a Walmart
at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, at 6 a.m.
That's when they're allowed to they're allowed to start standing there at 6, but they show up at like 2 in the morning and hang out.
Oh man, Corey and Mitch again.
Corey and Mitch. So we're gonna open a pack here for Corey. What is with Mitch winning
I don't know,
everything?
Mitch.
Mitch, stop entering prizes. Like, give somebody else a chance, man. So the first pack's going to go to Corey Bulio. So Hacksaw, but that, I believe that was was that at Gibraltar Trade Center? So I think that was paid for by everybody at the Gibraltar Trade Center to get people in. We got Philip Kurashev for the
Last person.
Alex Kurlik. Kurashev for the Chicago Blackhawks. We got Robert Hagg for the Philadelphia Flyers. Hey, we're starting to see some better cards here. We had the autograph last week. Now we've got a Shane Bowers red parallel number to 99. That's his rookie card. So we're starting to see a little bit better return on these overtime packs. So congrats to Corey. And your next in line is Alexander True, San Jose Sharks. Next one up for Mitch Miller. Best of luck to Mitch. All right, here we go. Tyler Johnson for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Sami Niku for the Winnipeg Jets. And has he played his last game? Pecorine, blue parallel for the Nashville Predators. And Alexander Alexiev for the Washington Capitals. Next in line, rookie card. Nice pack there for Mitch as well. We're gonna get back to sale here. So up next, the top rookie this year. Who would have thought that he would outsell Alexis Lafreniere? I wouldn't have thought it. He's a good player, but I thought Lafreniere was still going to be the top guy, especially sales-wise. But it's not. It's Kirill Kaprizov for the Minnesota Wild. This is his rookie gems, number to 399. The asking price on it is $125. Kaprizov rookie gems out of 399. Beautiful cards. The rookie gem cards. Like we talked about the cigarette pack foil
Yeah.
behind him. Jeremy Renault is taking it down. Congrats to Jeremy on that. Another card from Black Diamond that's going to blow your underwear off. I go straight from socks to underwear.
Blow your underwear.
Blow your underwear off. Like you're basically ass in the wind right now. Here we go. It is the triple diamond relic rookie of Tim Stützle. Probably the number 2 rookie card this year. However, this is the triple diamond parallel. It's his rookie card, number to 10. This is one of the big ones, one of the biggest cards we've ever had on the show. This card tonight, asking price is $1,800.
That's 3 diamonds in there?
It's 3 diamonds in there, yes. And it's number to 10. Parker says I'm peacocking. You know it. You know it.
It says you could get local guys from Impact.
That didn't sound like a turkey.
It doesn't sound like a turkey, no. Jeremy, if you want to get serious about that Vince auto, I'd always take that back in my collection. I'd be willing to trade for that Vince, absolutely. $10 seconds left to go. Do we have layaway? You can make payments on it. That's an option. Obviously, we'd want a decent chunk up front, but yeah, we do some stuff like that. No takers on the Tim Stützle. I'll just leave that up for another second, though. So the Black Diamond stuff is phenomenal this year.
The colors on that are amazing.
You can't. It's like
that
stained
gorilla
glass.
that I just put away is super
Yeah,
nice. Like the blues and greens in the bottom corners. Oh, it's
This is like a stained glass type effect up here. $1 a day for 5 years. Okay. All right, no takers on the Timmy Stützle. I thought that was going to happen. But, as Jeremy says, it's not so much peacocking, but I'm letting you guys quietly see some of the stuff that we do have. Maybe, like Jeremy and I have made deals, maybe he says, hey, there's this much cash I can do, and then I've got some really nice stuff for trade. We get creative, and we can get you these cards. Remember, nothing is impossible. especially in this hobby. It's always like cash trade, especially on bigger cards. It's always cash and trade or whatever. You know what I mean? I am the market. Yes, there's none on eBay. Trust me. His regular out of 99 sells for like $800, so I figure the triple diamond out of 10 might be worth a little bit more. 800 US, that is, by the way, so that's like 1100 Canadian after taxes and fees and stuff. Here we go. Again, letting you guys have a shot at this tonight. It's the Hulk Hogan waving the American flag. $10 on this one. So I want to mention this because we watch a lot of YouTube content, right? And yeah, Sean, I did see the one that sold out of 10 on May 8th, and I seen the price for it. So they started the bid at $500 and nobody bid on it. I don't think that was legit. I don't think that changed hands. Let's put it that way. Ryan Huey with the $10 claim. The guy had literally no feedback. It was kind of shady.
Looked a little shady, yeah.
Yeah, look into that auction. I was watching that because obviously I have the 1 out of 10. I wanted to see what that went for. You don't start bids at $500. That's, first of all, you don't do that, especially if you have feedback under like 50. Like, that's just not something you do. So there was nobody bidding on that. Everybody wants to send $1 a day. Anyways, here's what I'm saying. Brandon and I are trying to figure out the tip system.
Oh yeah.
So we get a lot of people that, like, not you guys that watch us live, because we know most of you personally, but we get a lot of people that watch the replay, and we're trying to find out. There's programs out there where you can leave a tip. Like, if you watch the content and you enjoy it, like, you can leave a donation or a tip. So we're trying to look into that, maybe, because I've watched programs before, not dirty programs. I've seen that a lot, but where people just throw $2 as a tip. You know what I mean? I don't know how it works, but I think the content that we're giving people sometimes would warrant that. Like when we're ripping like 84, 85, stuff like that. Like, people get value out of that. It's better than watching a movie. You know what I mean? So I know that's out there. That's something that you can do. We're looking into it to see how that just the tip. If anybody knows how to do that and can explain it to us, we're all ears on that one.
I'll look into it.
You people are disgusting. Ryan Huey won that. I almost called him Patrick Waugh. Hulk Hogan, sorry.
Yep.
Man, I don't know what I'm saying tonight. All right, here we go. How did that happen? Wait a minute. Did I miss a card? Got an extra card in there. All right. We got the Shaquille O'Neal. This is the Mosaic Prism Green Refractor Hall of Fame. There's a lot to say. There's just so much going on with this card. $14. $14 is the asking price for the Shaq Prism Green Refractor from Mosaic. It's a super chat.
Yep. The problem is, though, is that we also broadcast to Facebook.
Okay.
And we would have to be watching YouTube. Like, we'd have to have a preview window up of YouTube to see the super chats come up.
I have no idea what we're talking about. Just make it happen.
And you wouldn't... But it means that the Facebook stuff would have to kind of go... We'd have to be YouTube only.
Well, we'll just do it on program that's YouTube exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, like when we rip like an 84, 85, we'll put the super chat up type thing.
Okay.
Is that, if that's what you're saying, like you can't have the YouTube viewers.
You can't do... Well, we'd have to
or
watch,
Facebook.
Because the idea is that a super chat allows for someone to highlight what it is that they're saying.
Okay.
So you don't miss it. Type thing.
Oh, okay. So it's like if someone posed a question, like I have to respond if
like
they paid.
You have to.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. See, I thought it was different. Like people could just leave a donation type thing. All right. So no takers on the Shaq. That's surprising. I thought that card would sell for sure. Really nice old Tim Duncan coming your way. We got a 1998 Tim Duncan. I believe second year in the league, maybe. Tim Duncan EX insert half 8. It's the half acetate card. Really cool looking card. The asking price on the Tim Duncan is $10. Hall of Famer, obviously.
Yes.
One of the best ever, as far as the critics are concerned. Patreon's another way you can do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Patreon's not. Yeah, I suppose.
Patreon though is like a subscription service, is it not?
I do not know.
So we don't want to do that because we don't want you guys to have to pay to watch the channel. It's just like if you guys want to leave a tip for if you enjoyed the content, you can do that. And I'm not talking specifically about the people watching like singles night. I'm talking about people watching later on that watch it for entertainment purposes. Rumble.
Oh, Rumble must be a streaming service? I'm
Probably,
guessing.
yeah. I know on Twitch you can they can leave tips on Twitch for sure. No takers on the Tim Duncan yet at $10.
Well, we could look into going to all three. We could look into like a Try broadcast. You could look into a Twitch broadcast.
Nobody loves Tim Duncan. They named the donut place after him. We got 22 out of 30 selling on the second side here. That puts us over my original target.
45.
We're at 47 right now.
Yeah.
47 out of 60. I had an extra card there. Want to sell it? You guys want to see the extra card? It kind of got stuck in there. It's a pretty cool card, actually. I'll put it at the top here. It'll be number 60B. We'll put 90 seconds on the clock. You guys are going to check this out. This is an authentic Stu Grimson autograph. The Grim Reaper. This comes to you from, I believe it's 0506 Parkhurst. Sorry, 0607 Parkhurst champions. Stewie Grimson, on-card signature. The Grim Reaper.
You gonna do that as an auction?
Auction.
There you go.
We're adding an extra card for you guys tonight because it was stuck underneath the stack. $1 opening bid. Current high bid, $8 for Sean Harrison. Whoops. Whoopsie whoopsie. The Grim Reaper. Another guy that's passed away far too early. They're all dead.
A lot of hits to the
A
head.
lot of dead. A lot of
hits
dead
to the
guys.
head. Yeah.
Mitch Miller's got a $10 offer on this one. It's pretty sad, actually. You got your head punched in for a living, and then you don't get to enjoy your the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why there's less fights now. Guys aren't willing to risk it anymore. Mitch is the current high bid. Boombox, he's got a $10 bid on that just before you got in there. I often give movie reviews. I'm going to do that tonight.
A movie
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, I'm going to do it. Here we go. $10 current high bid to Mitch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone. Oh, it came in. That came in. I was still pointing.
Yeah, but he's a high. Oh no, he's not the high bidder. Okay.
Yeah, Boombox got that at 13. Just beating him out. Congrats to Boombox there. I did still have my finger up there. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a movie review. I was very bored the other night, so I watched the movie Tenet. Have you seen Tenet?
I have not.
It's 3 hours of my life that I will not get back.
Oh,
It's so confusing. Has anybody out there, if you guys have seen the movie Tenet? This will actually be a good segue to give away the Vinyl Room t-shirt. Obviously, Vinyl Room is a pop culture store. They sell records and that kind of stuff, and like pop culture, different memorabilia and stuff. So first I want you guys to tell me if you've seen the movie Tenet. Christopher Nolan did it.
He did, yes.
So it's a very weird, he's a weird director.
Yeah, well, he's Inception. He did Inception.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he did
Inception,
Inception, yeah.
Inception, I understood. I get it. Did he also do the one that I really like, the space one? Interstellar.
Interstellar. I don't remember if he did Interstellar.
Interstellar's fantastic. What are we saying here? I liked it, but needed to clarify it more. Yeah, so it's beyond confusing. I'm I don't even know what the hell was going on. I watched it for 3 hours and I still couldn't understand anything that they were saying. I couldn't understand anything. So basically, I'm going to give you a short example of what it was, or whatever you want to call it. So this guy is like a CIA / FBI guy. Like, he's a 007 type, top of the line type guy. He passed some training. That's the start of the movie. Then he gets this job to save the world, right? All of a sudden, he's in this room with this woman that shows him that they can reverse time. So there's bullets in like a wall, and it sucks back into the gun. Like, that's what, like, this technology that they have now can reverse time.
Okay.
Then the whole story goes on with some painting, some fake painting, a whole bunch of crap you don't understand. A girl gets shot. They have to save her. They have to go back through this portal and then this guy's got a super weapon that's going to basically kill everybody. It's just so confusing. Literally, so the thing that's cool about it though is that once they go to this, it's a parallel universe within its own universe. That's basically what I got out of it. But you can actually move backwards and go back through time. So they had to go back 2 weeks in the movie to before something happened. So they actually like were on a ship in this parallel universe moving backwards. So they're on the ocean moving backwards for 2 weeks, and then when they got off the boat, they're like, we're here, and it's 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm like, what the F is going on here?
Well, it's Christopher Nolan's a visual director, right? You want to give away the Boombox T-shirt while we're talking about?
No, we're gonna give away the Vinyl Room.
The Vinyl Room.
So
T-shirt, I mean?
I'm not gonna say it's the worst movie I ever seen, but it's up there. It was 3 hours of my life that I will not get back. I didn't think it was that entertaining. Robert Pattinson's in it. He wasn't shiny vampire this time, so I didn't like him as much. But we're gonna give away the Vinyl Room T-shirt if you guys tell us what the worst movie you've ever seen is.
While you're doing that, I watched a movie just recently called Brightburn.
Nobody cares.
Oh, I care.
Brightburn was good.
Brightburn was good.
Brightburn was good with the kid.
So it's a 12-year-old kid. He's like an evil Superman. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. He's an alien.
Yeah. If you get the opportunity to see it,
I've seen it.
If you like horror movies, it's a good movie.
It's not a horror movie.
Come on, there's a bunch of gore in it and stuff like that.
It's not a horror movie. It's suspense.
It's a suspenseful movie.
Brightburn's very good. Oh, John's got fighting words for Brandon. Star Wars, the worst movie he's ever seen.
Just unblocking him.
You can't. Don't block him. Stop it. Yeah, we need to know what you think the worst movie of all time is. If you want to, if you guys want to qualify for the Vinyl Room T-shirt, you got the T-shirt around so I can show it to him.
Yep.
Ashton Ouellette, you thought The Big Year was the worst movie ever? I like that. It's about the birds, right? Have you seen that? The Big Year?
No, I haven't seen that.
Steve Martin and Owen Wilson. I like that movie. How could you say that's the worst movie ever? The Vinyl Room. Or Jack Black's in it as well. It's three guys that are trying to do the big year with the most pictures or most sightings of birds in 1 year. It's a real thing, eh?
Parker is saying that Brightburn is listed under horror on Netflix or whatever.
Parker, I've had about enough of you. Rubber, 2011.
Human Centipede I've seen. It's a bad movie. And it's just gross.
Steve, are you shitting me right now? The new Blade Runner is actually pretty good. The new Blade Runner is pretty cool, man. The guy that played the Joker. The new Joker. Not Phoenix, the other guy. The bad one. Suicide Squad. Jared Leto. And one of the Bryans. What's one of the Bryans? You got Reynolds and
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. Or not Brian, Ryan, yeah. Tooth Fairy. There you go. Boombox is saying Tenet. Exactly. It's the worst movie of all time. Christina says Next with Nicolas Cage. What was the Nicolas Cage movie that he could see the future? The one where he's a magician.
I don't know.
Do you remember that one?
Where he could see the future.
He could see like 15 minutes into the future.
Isn't it something with numbers?
I can't remember.
He wasn't.
Nicolas Cage has made.
He's made some good movies.
Nicolas Cage is Leaving Las Vegas. I watched it the other day. Man, that movie's pretty intense. Nicolas Cage has made more bad movies than he has good movies, though.
Knowing. Wasn't it Knowing?
No, Knowing's the one where he knows that the That's the one with the numbers that 1999 or whatever.
Yeah, it's in the calendar.
It's in the calendar.
Okay, so it's a different one.
Yeah, Knowing's the one. If you guys haven't seen it, is the one where the Earth is going to end, and they're basically like round. It's from a solar flare,
Yeah. Now you see me, isn't it the magic one?
which totally could happen. I don't mean to scare your kids, but they're saying that that's probably what's gonna do us in as a solar flare.
Solar flare.
We would have like 8 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, that's the amount of time it takes for the light or whatever to get
Yeah.
to the Earth. All right.
All right, what are we doing here? We got a T-shirt to give away. That's a good conversation.
I don't think I have a lot of names on here. Didn't see a lot of names.
13.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Lots of people watching. Nobody's talking. We got 41 live viewers right now.
Andrew.
Andrew McKinley's going to win the vinyl T-shirt. Awesome. It is a woman's large, I think, so maybe one of your daughters could wear it for sure. He always brings his daughters into the shop. Haven't seen him in like 6 months because of lockdown, but hopefully they're doing well.
John Berglund is saying Stu Grimson's still alive.
No, he's not. The Grim Reaper's dead. I think he is, anyways. I like the movie Next, Christina. I thought that was an okay movie. It's got is it Carmen Electra's the female lead in that? Someone else won.
Sean said Gattaca. Gattaca is not a good movie. It's not a very good movie.
I'm gonna go with. So I didn't put my suggestion in. I'm gonna say White Chicks,
Oh, that's
the
a
Wayans
terrible
brothers.
movie.
What's that?
That's a terrible.
It's a
movie.
terrible movie, yes. And the content is ridiculous. But anyways, that's
There was one movie that I almost walked out of the theater in. It was the only movie I've ever almost walked. It was a Keanu Reeves movie, and he was a serial killer. I can't remember what it was called.
I know what you're talking about. He
but
was
It was brutal.
he wasn't a serial killer. They hired him to find a serial killer because he was an ex-serial killer. It's the one where he's in LA and he follows the guy to Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
I
movie
remember it too.
sucked.
All right, so Stu Grimson is alive. I apologize to him and his family. I thought he was dead. Anyways, here we go. I did talk to you about the dual combos tonight. Now we've got the Jean Beliveau Century Legends. Comes with the Jaromir Jagr as well. You get both cards. Opening bid is $1. We had some success with these tonight. These are fun. Opening bid $1 on the combo. Jagr and Beliveau. Can you see how they're similar in size? Like the way they skated, the way you know what I mean? Like very similar playing style. $15 from Rob T-Bear. He is not messing around. We're talking bad movies right now. There's a lot of bad movies out there, but I can't remember a movie. I cannot remember a movie that I really enjoyed in the last year or so. Nomadland. Nomadland is really good. It did win Best Picture, deservingly. If you guys haven't seen that yet, definitely check it out. No actors in it other than Frances McDermott and the guy that's in it. He's the male lead. There's literally only 2 actors in the movie, and the rest of them are real people. Have you seen it?
No.
She goes on the road and like lives as a nomad for like a year to shoot the movie. It's pretty good,
I've
man.
seen it. I've seen it previewed.
It's good.
Isn't it Angela Bassett? Not Angela Bassett.
No,
It's,
Frances McDermott.
That's the female.
Yep. The Gentleman, is that the one with Matthew McConaughey? Matthew McConaughey, the guy that got caught with the stripper or the hooker. What's his name? The British guy. Back in the
Hugh
night.
Grant.
Hugh Grant. Yeah, he's in it. That's how I remember the guy. The guy that got caught with the hooker. And why was that such a big deal at the time? We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rob T-Bear is going to get those 2 cards.
Because wasn't he like America's sweetheart for a while?
Yeah, but they tried to like destroy the guy. Like, what's the big deal? All right, here we go. We've got a Milestones NHL Legends Bobby Clark jersey card. Just a nice jersey card of Bobby Clark that I found. We got $16 on this card. Tonight only. Has anybody else out there watched Nomadland? Let me know if you've watched it. Another one that I watched that was nominated for Best Picture was Promising Young Woman. It's pretty good too. She was also nominated for Best Actress, the female lead in it. I don't think she won, though. I think Frances McDermott won, did she not? Because she gave a speech.
I do not know the Oscars this year.
He doesn't have any Haribos tonight. $16 on the Bobby Clark jersey card. Beautiful orange Philadelphia Flyers jersey. Dirtiest player ever. Good player. Nothing wrong with being a little bit dirty. He won us the Canada Cup, or sorry, the what's it called? The Summit Series.
Summit. No, he didn't. Summit
Yes, he did.
The Summit.
He's the one that broke what's his name's ankle.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's the reason they won. Boombox claimed it very late there. What playoff games are on right now? There's no hockey, is there?
There is not. It doesn't start until the. Oh no, there is. No, not tonight. 16th, 17th, 19th, I think, because the North Division has to finish.
So, to get pumped up for the show, I usually put on some music videos on YouTube in front of me here, so I get a little pumped up for the show. I had the National on, and Ryan Jr. over here is like, "This is terrible, Mike. Turn this off."
Not very good.
So, who out there wants to punch Ryan Jr. / Brian in the face? Or Brandon?
/ Brian.
Like, does anybody else listen to the National and think that they're horrible? So I know a lot of people that also think a band called the Arcade Fire are horrible because they have no taste in music. They just don't understand it, you know what I mean? Kind of like how Steve doesn't like Blade Runner because he's just not mentally there to accept it, you know what I mean? Like, he's just not at that level mentally to be able to enjoy it. But he likes Tenet. I'm just picking on Steve. I'm just joking. Yeah, Alex said Brandon is going to catch a punch to the face here. Oh, thanks, Mike. No, not CBC The National. The band The National. Really good stuff, actually. I just discovered them within the last kind of year or so. My Spotify recommended it, and I'm just like, I like these guys. Well, I've known them for a little bit longer, but awesome stuff.
Just not my thing.
Not your thing, man.
It just was, yeah.
It's not your thing either, Brian. Brian's a big, who's he like? Korn?
Oh, Brian, you would hate it.
Yeah. Brian's
give him
into
about 10 seconds.
Brian just likes smashing his head off things and drinking Red Bull. But, yeah, here we go. You guys didn't buy the autograph earlier on. This is a major card as well. So, the best Toronto rookie this year by far, we got Nick Robertson from the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is the dual double diamond, black diamond rookie card. It's a lot to say. It's numbered out of 49, so it is the Sapphire parallel, I think. The asking price on this is $200. We got some heaters for hockey cards tonight, man.
There
we got
is,
some
yeah.
big-time cards tonight. Some really good rookies coming out. $200 on the not Jason, his brother Nick Robertson. Brian is Jerkface, yes. It's nice when we have nicknames for people on the show.
Right.
We got Ryan / Brian / Brandon over here, who Alex is now going to beat up. Alex is a woman, by the way.
I know.
Alex is literally going to punch you in the face when we go to Boombox. You know what we need to get Brandon is when we go to Boombox, you guys have to have the National playing live in the store.
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of the National. I've been listening to a lot of I've always loved the Avett Brothers. I'm starting to like the twang, guys. I'm liking the twang. Getting away from that headbanging stuff. No takers on the Nick Robertson tonight. I was never really into the headbanging stuff, but I really don't care for it, to be honest with you. I'm starting to chill out in my older years. Still a big Dave Matthews fan. Love Dave Matthews. We listened to Dave Matthews on the way down to Toronto, remember? Just Saturday, we went down and made that deal for that Connor McJesus autograph. listen to Dave Matthews live at Wrigley Field in Chicago. Pretty good stuff. Although, a lot of people don't like Dave Matthews. Whatever. That's right. The Sheepdogs, not a fan. I'm not into that, like... I'm not into that rock and roll stuff, man. It's just not doing it for me anymore. And you know what? I was never a big rock and roll fan to begin with. Like, I wasn't like a Van Halen fan, and I wasn't a Metallica fan and stuff like that. Like the mid to heavy rock and roll. I don't know if the Sheepdogs are like that, but if they're anything like most Canadian rock bands, like Tea Party, they kind of have that mid to heavy rock. Black Keys, never a fan, man. Not into them. Nickelback's another one, not a big fan. Not a fan at all.
I don't think there's a lot of Nickelback fans.
There's a lot of Nickelback fans, dude. Like, I worked with a guy that was like, oh, you just got to see him live and it'll make a total difference. I'm like, no, I don't. Black Keys are the best. I've heard that the Black Keys are the best rock and roll band in the world now, as far as like the content they're putting out. But I don't think they're the band. I do respect the Tragically Hip, but if anybody tells you that the Tragically Hip are no more than a bar band, then they had national relevancy, but honestly, they're nothing more than a bar band that made it big in Canada. Sue me. Like, I totally respect them. Like, they did very well for themselves, but there's a reason that every bar you ever went to, they always played New Orleans is Sinking, because it wasn't so hard to play for the band up there. You know what I mean? Like, if a top 40 band's playing your songs every night at the bar, that means you're probably like middle of the road as far as talent. But very popular band in Canada. Never made it outside the US. There's a reason for that. Bare Naked Ladies, same thing. They had a little bit of fame with 1 week and stuff in the US, but very, very limited fame outside of Canada. Tragically Hip is in heaven. Yeah, I know that Gord Downey's passed away, and I respect the shit out of him. Like, there's music of theirs that I really, really enjoy, but they became bigger than what they should have been. That's honest. Like, it's just because of their Canadian Canadiana, I guess you would call it. All right, so we got a card coming up here in auction. This is from the Coliseum Home Video / magazine. It is the Bret the Hitman Hart World Wrestling Foundation. We don't call it that anymore. $1 is the opening bid. Am I drinking over here? I know a lot of people that are huge Tragically Hip fans, and like I said, I respect them. I also do not like Rush. I cannot stand Geddy Lee. I'm telling you flat out, Geddy Lee, I would punch him in the face if I ever seen him. He just annoys the shit out of me. He'd talk to me, be like, he'd just come up to me like, blah, 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 blah. I'll be like, bam, Geddy Lee's down. Why are you booing me?
Geddy Lee's down.
Geddy Lee's down. Somebody pick up the weird old dude. And you know what? It was part appearance for Geddy Lee. I hate his little circle sunglasses he wore. I cannot stand those John Lennon glasses. I would have punched John Lennon in the face too, I'm telling you right now.
Oh, you would not.
Yes, I would have.
No, you would
not. We got a $5 bid on the Bret Hart from Greg Lucio. They're still talking music on here.
That's good though.
Yeah, he had the male Janis Joplin look. That's exactly. Yeah, Neil Peart, obviously one of the most talented drummers of all time. My dad laughs though, because my dad's a big music fan / he plays music himself, so he kind of he's a Frank Zappa fan. So all you need to know. We got 11, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quinn's gonna get it for $11. Good time to tell you that anything you buy tonight gets you in on the Owen Hart. We've been talking about this a little bit tonight. The Owen Hart print. I love Owen Hart. Owen Hart, dearly missed. I seen the saddest photo ever the other day. It was the heel Hart Foundation holding their arms up in the ring, and everybody was blacked out except for Bret Hart. They are all dead except for Bret Hart. You had Brian Pillman, Davey Boy Smith, Owen Hart. Who am I missing? Anvil.
Yep.
So there was 5 of them, right?
The original.
When they came back, Calgary Stampede.
Yeah. Brett,
So
Brett, Owen, Davey Boy, Hillman,
an Anvil.
Jim. Yeah.
The only one left alive is Brett.
Bret Hart.
That's sad. Hey, Boombox, I totally agree with you about Amy Winehouse. Crazy talent.
Yeah.
Don't be. That's not a guilty pleasure, dude. That's just reality. Amy Winehouse was amazing. Would you off Lennon? What? I just snorted, dude.
Yeah, he is not going to admit to.
I'm not gonna say I would kill anybody on the air.
On the air. AMC's up right now after hours.
How much?
10 cents.
Nice. Too bad it dropped $1.50 before we went off the air.
Yes, it did.
All right, we got another one coming up here. It's condition sensitive, but big time baseball card here. We got Roy Campanella for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Roy Campanella, 1955 Bowman. $35 is the asking price. I'd sucker punch him. Mitch Miller, Alabama Shakes. Yes.
Dan, if you're gonna sucker him, could you sucker Yoko too?
You know what? I want to tell you something. The Beatles, I respect what they did for the business, but they're not talented either.
Not talented.
They're not talented.
All right.
I'm telling you
So
that
what do
right
think,
now.
it's just they're circumstantial that they became.
They were
famous
just
because of
they were just a huge PR.
just a huge PR.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think you're all.
You
want
wanna
to
bet?
You're way off.
You want to bet?
I think John Lennon and Paul McCartney, like,
They never wrote any of the music, dude.
who wrote the music?
The producer.
The Fifth Beatle.
No, the producer. What's his name?
Phil Spector.
I don't know what his name is.
Phil Spector's Wall of Sound.
Stuff.
I'm telling you right now, the Beatles weren't as talented as you think they were. Ringo is a horrible drummer. Like, he could barely keep time. I apologize. What's his name? Harrison? George Harrison? Phenomenal player. But the rest of them? Shit.
Wowzers. That's a hot take.
That is a very hot take. I'm telling you right now. What was so special about the Beatles?
They produced an album like every year, like they for
Yeah, but
17 years, 18.
but
years.
when the like, I'm not saying I'm a Rolling Stones fan, but when the Rolling Stones are playing something like Sympathy for the Devil, where it's like complex music, and the Beatles are out there, I wanna hold your hand, like, it's night and day.
But you know what though?
Two different crowds. I get it.
Absolutely.
The Beatles were not ahead of their time. I'm telling you right now, it was all fabricated. The Beatles were not as good as you think they were. First of all, George Martin is the one. He's the genius behind it all. He was the manager. Listen to what I'm saying right now. Harrison, yes, he was the most talented of the four. I want to ask you a question. Did any of them have a #1 hit after they left the Beatles? The answer is no.
Paul McCartney and Wings had.
No, he did not. It was not #1 in the U.S. And I'm going to tell you something right now. George Harrison's the only one that had a #1 hit. I'm telling you right now, the Beatles are not.
None of the Beatles did have a hit. You
But-
just answered your own question.
No, but you said Lennon and McCartney were the two talented. I said George Harrison was the one with the talent in the band. And I'm telling you, it was all fabricated. I'm gonna. If you guys look at the history of the Beatles, I'm gonna tell you something right now. George Martin went around New York City when the first album came out, and he bought out every single record store. He took his own money because he was invested, went and bought every record that there was in New York City, where records were basically where you bought records, and it pushed him to #1 on the chart.
I heard that somewhere.
It didn't happen organically. It happened by him doing this PR move.
Yeah. I read that in a book.
Yeah, like how crazy is that? That was all bullshit from the start.
Well, they still became one of the biggest
I
bands
get,
all time.
but they were a boy band,
Yeah, so
basically.
what?
They were
Who
like
cares?
the Monkees and Beach
Yeah.
Boys.
Well, they were a little bit different
But
from the Monkees, but
But what I'm saying though, is if George Martin didn't do that, it may have never even happened.
maybe, but that's the what ifs. We could deal with what ifs all day. If John Lennon hadn't been shot, if the Beatles hadn't broken up, would they still be touring as a Rolling Stone? Reunion tours?
But also, you're probably thinking to yourself, the Beatles broke up because of Yoko Ono. Is that what you think?
No. I just don't like Yoko Ono.
No, but is that your perspective? Is that your take on it? That the Beatles
No, I'm
broke up
sure
because
there
of
was
Yoko?
creative differences because you had Paul McCartney.
It wasn't
who wanted
creative
to be a
differences.
Frontman. You had John Lennon who wanted to be a frontman. You had George Harrison who wanted to be a frontman.
No. The answer to all that is no. Paul McCartney is the reason that actually Linda McCartney, Kodak, is the reason that they broke up because they wanted to control the money. And John's like, no.
So there's differences in the band. Maybe not creative differences, but I know there was talk about McCartney wanted to be listed first on some of the songs, and Lennon wanted to be listed first on some of the songs.
I wasn't exactly. I wasn't around when the phenomenon happened, but I know the history of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying that there's way better talents than the Beatles. I get why they're important to rock and roll because they changed the merchandise side of it. They changed the way things were viewed, like videos and like they were the first rock band. You know what I mean? Like I get that. I get they were the first like popular band, but that's the only reason they're important in my opinion. They changed the way music was seen and looked at.
All right. Sean's wanting to claim some cards here.
All right, let's go. All right, we got a beautiful dual autograph of Miz and John Morrison. This is numbered out of 25. Topps Chrome Gold autograph, numbered to 25. Asking price is $125. Absolutely gorgeous card. Both going to be WWE Hall of Famer someday. $125. I give respect to the Beatles. I just don't think they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't say they were the greatest.
But there's people out there that seriously think that they're the end be all. Like,
but you could say that about like Grateful Dead heads and stuff like that. So who think that their band is the absolute best in the world? It's just personal preference. You can't deny that they didn't have some type of
no. They had a huge influence on the music business. I get that. On the business, that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody growing up, like, going into the 60s, I guarantee you, Led Zeppelin, one of the greatest rock bands of all time, is like, hey, we really want to sound like the Beatles because they're so good at playing their instruments. I don't think that conversation ever happened. That's what I'm saying. Like, mediocre musicians at best. And goofy. You just wanted to punch them all in the face. Except for George. I like George. No takers on the Miz Morrison. We'll get through some cards here. You guys got me all fired up about the Beatles now. All right, we got the Giannis. This is the Astounding insert from Illusions, the acetate insert. Blue parallel, very nice card. Asking price on the Giannis is $10. Mitch Miller, if you're gonna make fun of U2, you gotta step outside, bro. U2 is about 20 years ahead of their time at all times in their career. Remember Mitch Miller mentioned the Black Keys? I want you to go look up Mitch Miller. This is my Suck It version of the night. I want you to go look in the linear notes of the Black Keys, and I want you to look up who the Black Keys are.
Influenced by?
Nope, who they said their biggest influence was in the music industry. And you're going to see Bono, Edge, a lot of them say U2, including bands like the Arcade Fire, the what's the band from Vegas there? I'm having a brain fart, man.
I don't know.
All right, Arlie Haskell took down that Giannis. We got another one coming up. We got the Juan Soto Future Star from Topps Archives. This is from his rookie year. $15 on the Juan Soto. The Killers, there it is. The Killers, Brandon from the Killers says U2 is the huge influence on them.
Yeah.
But here's what I want to say. Mitch is busting my balls about U2. Yeah, I get it. Bono's kind of a goofy dude. Listen. Go back and listen to something like Actune Baby, and then listen to it 20 years later and say, hey, they're making, like, the music they're making now sounds like Actune Baby. Like, what's going on here? Good YouTube band at best, yeah. We got a claim going to Steve Yitzma. All right, up next, we're going to put this one in auction. Opening bid of $1 for a Thomas Holmstrom. This is an authentic Sign of the Times signature, 98.99, I believe. One of the first years they did Sign of the Times. Thomas Holmstrom, very good at doing his job, standing in front of the net, causing problems. $1 opening bid. $5 from Alex Krillick.
We just have to figure out
Boombox Bake Shop's gonna go $10 now. What? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, wireless headphones. The
wireless?
headphones,
Boombox currently the high bid on the Thomas Holmstrom. Kind of a weird auto. Kind of looks like Tom or Ian. It looks like Ian Hall.
Looks like Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, yeah. We've got 30 seconds left on this. $14 current high bid from Rob T-Bear. I will give the Beatles credit. Literally, A Day in the Life is a masterpiece.
The Long and Winding Road is good.
It's a ballad. Like, I'm talking like, I don't know. A Day in the Life is their best song, in my opinion. We got a bid of 15 here. We're going to go 5 seconds on the clock here in a minute. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $16 to Steve Yisma at the very end there. Hey, we had a bid for $1 million or $100,000 there. What the hell's going on? Did you mash the keypad with your palm again? Your fat hand? All right, up next, we got the Beehive jersey card of Sergei Fedorov, this time with the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. One of the best two-way players of all time after Scotty Bowman taught him how to play defense. We got $15 on the Sergei Fedorov. Just for shits and giggles out there, tell me what your favorite Beatles song is if you're, such a Beatles fan. I'm telling you, A Day in the Life is my favorite Beatles song.
Right.
I don't hate the Beatles, I just don't buy into the frenzy. We got Colin McKay.
And you don't have to.
Next thing you're going to tell me Elvis wrote all his songs too. He didn't write any of his songs. Hey Jude. Yellow Submarine? Wow. Eleanor Rigby's alright. So Helter Skelter, there was bands that did it better, you know what I mean? Like, I guess that happens with a few songs, like, that's what I'm talking about, though. Like, he says Yellow Submarine's the best Beatles song ever. Like, it's goofy, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be goofy, be Frank Zappa goofy. Like, make it hilarious. Don't be like, we all live on and there's a walrus and like, like, it's weird, man. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Beatles are the exact same, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this is crazy. The Beatles are no different than Michael Jackson, than Madonna, than who's another one? Big pop stars, you know what I mean? That's all they were. That's all they were. At the end of the day, they were a pop group. Agreed?
I agree.
Oh, of course they were. They were very popular.
Like, no, I'm talking about like
a pop
bubblegum.
group, I
Like
understand,
bubblegum.
yes,
Yeah.
But that's what makes money.
So, I know that's what makes money. But there's music for people that can understand it. And then there's music, I'm not saying it's for like, it's for the masses, okay? Which are, I don't even want to get into this.
All right, then my next card. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Big football card coming at you. This card was only available at the Sports Card Expo in Toronto. It is serial numbered out of Yeah, $3.99. Russell Wilson, hot rookie. $200 on this card tonight only. No, I honestly, yeah, the Kiss is just like, it's just like pump out as much merchandise as you can. They're the exact same band, Brian.
They have their name on everything. They got like Kiss coffins and stuff like that.
Like there's as much Beatles memorabilia out there, like toys and collectibles, as there is Kiss. Like they're no different. $200 on the Russell Wilson hot rookie. If you're a collector of football, this is a big time card. And somebody mentioned earlier that the Beach Boys were one of their least favorite bands. I give the Beach Boys credit because Animal Sounds, literally one of the best albums of all time. All time. And I'm not hating, I am hating on the Beatles a little bit, but I'm telling you right now that there was much better music being played back in those days. Shortly thereafter, like Van Morrison puts out Moondance. Like, come on, guys. Like, listen to it now and say, like just because Van Morrison didn't dress up like, you know, like the Beatles and like girls didn't go crazy for him, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Yeah, Pet Sounds. Sorry, I said Animal Sounds. You know what I mean. The Beatles wrote all their music with the help of George Martin. Yes, they did. But he was the genius. Don't kid yourself. He was the guy like, no. They're like, yes, that is a great album, Moondance. Literally one of the best albums of all time. Also, the people that are huge Beatles fans also think Bob Dylan probably suck. You know what I mean? That's it. It's just the way it is, you know. Like, there's
acoustic Bob Dylan or when he was
any of it. He's the best of all time. I don't care what anybody says. If he sounds shitty, I don't care the way he sings. That's right. You tune in for the controversy. Are we going to lose viewership over this because I badmouth the Beatles?
Maybe.
So Tom Petty, like, so Elton John. I want to tell you about Elton John. Elton John's best tune that he ever did was Your Song, and it's the only one he ever wrote. That's literally Elton John's best song, in my opinion, and it's the only one that he ever wrote. Bernie Taupin was the guy that wrote all his music, right? So yeah, it goes to show you got one in you. All right, we got Exceptional Stars. This is the acetate card of Leon Draisaitl, number to 449. Exceptional Stars. The asking price on this is $6. Alex Kerlick's gonna grab that. So back to, not to beat a dead horse here, but back to the Beatles. If the Beatles would have played that music 10 years from when they played it, they would have been laughed at by the music community because they would have been playing that kind of music at the same time. Like, I'm talking mid-70s where Led Zeppelin's pumping out what they were pumping out, The Who, like bands like that. They would have been like, is this kids' music? Because that's literally what it was. It was designed for 16-year-old girls. Agreed?
What, the Beatles?
I Want to Hold Your Hand, like Twist and Shout.
Catering to their audience.
Yes,
of course they are. But any good band is going to do that.
What's that? Can't say the monkey in chat. What?
I don't know.
Top Stanley Cup heroes. No, I do not have any more. We got another card coming up here. It's the Connor Hellebuck OPG Retro rookie card. $7 on the OPG Retro rookie. That's right. And I said, Sean Harrison, that's why they're important. They paved the way for what pop music was going to be. There would be, so first of all, but I'm telling you right now, if they would have played that stuff 10 years later, they would have been laughed at, like the Monkees were. So this one's up for auction. I really like this card. This is the Class Action of Matt Sundin. It's a beautiful looking card. Number to $2.99, so it is very short printed. The opening bid is $1 on the Matt Sundin Class Action. Pretty cool card. Give you guys some time to give me a hard time about the Beatles again.
No one's giving you a hard time.
So, Uncle Brian, I'm not saying that they didn't have their place in music history. I'm just saying that their music is not up to standard with what happened thereafter. It was like they invented the hammer, but someone else learned how to use it. That's what I'm saying. And that's why, I'm just saying, that's why when they broke up, none of them really had massive success. Like, they were extremely popular because they were the Beatles. They were a former Beatle. But tell me, like, you can't... I'll just drop it, man. Like, I'll just drop it. Like who's lining up for McCartney, Ebony and Ivory, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, I think I'm saying they might have been overrated, yes. We got $5 from Mitch Miller. That was the opening bid. Just beat out Charles Lloyd, so we got $5 from the Miller Man. I'm gonna call him the Miller Man from now on.
It's Miller time.
It's Miller time. Mitch has been winning all the prizes, buying all the cards.
Look at this guy.
He did say he won on a scratcher, so that's how he's got all the money tonight. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Charles Lloyd's gonna take it at $8 there. All right, this card sold for like $40 on the virtual card show. I'll be deeply offended if I don't get anywhere close to this. It is the Stone Cold Steve Austin with the belt from Classic Images. Literally sold for $40 with like 3 people trying to claim it. The opening bid is $1 on this. I don't think so, Brian. I don't think the Beatles have more than every band mentioned tonight. And I guarantee you that if you were to poll the audience tonight, just like bands like I know U2's overplayed too, like bands like Rush, they turned the channel. I'm gonna tell you right now that if you were to poll everybody on the chat here tonight, would you be deeply offended if you never heard the Beatles ever again? Like, for me, I'm over it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to hear another Beatles song in my life. I've heard them 1,000 times. I'm over it. I respect what they did, but it doesn't carry weight anymore. That's what I'm saying. Speaking of carrying weight, you should check out that When We Were Brothers, the band, the documentary. Pretty good.
Okay.
There you go. It's not his rookie card, but it's one of his first cards anyways. $17 is the current high bid. Literally, we just sold one for $40 on Virtual Card Show. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $20 is going to take it half price tonight. It is what it is. All right, good rookies. You guys were asking for them. We got it's his cheapest rookie, I'll tell you that right now. It's the Alexander Ovechkin Upper Deck Victory. The only cheap, well, it's not even, let's just put it this way. His stuff's not going down in price ever. $50 on the Alex Ovechkin Victory rookie tonight. It's 50. They're all trying to claim 15. Sorry, I had marbles in my mouth there. It's good. I like that you brought up Eric Clapton. He got kicked out of every band that he played in. Eric Clapton, not the most liked guy in the music business. No tea tonight, no. Brandon brought tea, but he didn't bring me any.
I did. I brought peppermint tea, but you were drinking Pepsi. You were drinking the Pepsi.
Hey, don't say their name live on the air unless they're paying us.
You were drinking that soda. Soda pop.
Pop.
Soda pop.
It's pop. All right, here we go. We got NBA Hoops Class of 2018 Trae Young from his second year, I believe. No, maybe his rookie year. It's an insert anyways. The asking price on Trae Young is $10. I don't even know anymore. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm so upset about everybody hating me for not being the biggest Beatles fan of all
So
time.
you had to be the biggest Beatles fan. Like, that's not what it is. So.
We got a claim here from Drew McFagan. Here we go. Now it's Eric Clapton. All right, we got Marty Brodeur and Carey Price dual jersey autograph. We got a big one up here. This card is numbered out of 25. It's called Winning Combos Dual Auto. It's numbered out of 25. I did say that. $200 on the Brodeur Carey Price dual.
Maybe you need to rebrand the store as Rocket Sports Cards and Pop Culture.
Yeah, Rocket Sports Cards and Beatles Hatred are us. Boombox is trying to claim a card without a price. If you want to get in on that, you got to fix that. $200 Boombox. It's a really nice card, number to 25. Brodeur and the Carey Price. What's that?
Fat Mom again.
I can't hear Luke.
He said he wished it the Brodeur and Waugh.
Oh, well. They have made Brodeur and Waugh cards, obviously. What's with the hatred towards Carey Price? Like, he's the winningest Montreal Canadiens goaltender of all time. Can you imagine? There's a Beatles pun. Alright, I get it. I get it. I'm being punished. I will get in my yellow submarine and go home and work 8 days a week next week to make myself a better person. All right, here we go. We got another football card. We got a beautiful Ty Montgomery for the Green Bay Packers. This is an awesome card from Crusade. The asking price on the Ty Montgomery is $8. I know everybody hates Carey Price until it's time for the Olympics, and then everybody, kisses his ass.
Well, it's like Crosby. Everyone hates Crosby until he puts on a Canada jersey.
I don't even know what Mitch just said. I'm just saying that maybe my musical taste are a little more eclectic than some people.
Sure. And you're allowed to have that,
I like the bubblegum too. Like, I do like U2, so I do like some bubblegum. I know they're just a pop band too, but they changed the game on many levels, on many times. Especially live touring, that's where they live, right? So they changed everything. Nobody's taking this card for $8. Everybody's mad at me about the Beatles, I tell you right now. I'll tell you something right now. The worst concert I've ever seen in my life, and this is going to offend some people, the worst show I ever seen in my life was B.B. King.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. A virtuoso with a guitar, literally wanted to get up and leave. He was about 80 years old at the time, went to the Fox Theater. Not my Uncle Brian, but one of my other uncles is like, oh man, we got to go see B.B. King. Okay, I'll go. I went with him, my dad, and I think one of our buddies. Horrible. Literally, he's got this other guy sitting up there with him. He's got a full band behind him. He just sat there and said, you don't have to play music real loud for people to enjoy it. And literally, you could hear people talking. It was like,
Oh, yeah?
I'm like, dude, we're at a concert. You know what I mean? We're not in an elevator. Play the freaking music.
I went and saw Gordon Lightfoot a couple of years back at Caesars, and he played like maybe half of the song.
Yeah.
And then he would stop, and then he would go into the next half of a song.
Yeah, BB King was awful. So what Brandon's saying, like, he would play about like 2 or 3 bars or whatever, and then the next guy, the prodigy next to him, the kid, would take all over, and then he just kind of played rhythm.
Yep.
Like Lucille's dying, man. Like, play Lucille a little bit. Insane how bad it was. Second worst, Matthew Good. If Sean Colebrook's still online, that was his pick. He's not allowed to pick concerts we go to anymore. Matthew Good. We were like mid-20s. He was 30. We were in our mid-20s, but I was like 25, 26. Him and my brother are like 30, 31. My dad went with us. It was at London Music Hall. Literally, I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep in my chair. My brother, like, it's so quiet there. Like, nobody gives a shit. He's playing solo, right? And I don't mind Matthew Good. It was not a good show, Sean. Stop it. My brother yells Freebird, and Matthew Good's like, seriously, dude? Like, that's how quiet it was in the building. All right, no takers on the Ty Montgomery. We got DJ Moore rookie card coming up next from Unparalleled. Really cool looking card. DJ Moore, $10. No football love tonight. No way, man. Eddie Murphy in concert would have been hilarious. So that tells you everything you need to know about Brian Parker's taste in music. The best show he ever seen was at the Windsor Casino. I'm telling you right now, guys, I've seen some of the biggest acts in the world. Like, it's... And there's I could tell you who the best was and who the worst was, and you won't agree with me. There's a big difference in the best show and the best music. Like, the guys that play their instruments the best and sound the best, and the guys that put on the best show. There's a big difference.
I think Kiss is the best show.
See, Sean, I completely agree with you. You've clearly never been to any good concerts. Caesars is a great venue for sound. Literally, it's like a parking garage. I went and seen 2 shows there, and it felt like a frickin' parking garage. You know what I mean? It's like going to watch a baseball game at the Skydome or Rogers Centers. That's not a baseball field, guys. That's a parking garage. Get out and experience life, man. You know, go to Red Rocks. Go to Red Rocks, you know what I mean? Go see an outdoor show at, like, Wrigley or something like that. That shit's, you know, crazy. Any Mike Trout fans here tonight? Hopefully. Nobody's paying attention to the cards anymore. We got Mike Trout. This is from Cornerstones Baseball. Panini Baseball. This is numbered to 99. Anything Mike Trout low numbered's worth a lot of money. The Mike Trout's $35 tonight.
There are some small places that are good. Like, you go there for the nostalgia. I went to CBGB's when I was in New York. Yeah. It's really cool. Small venue. But amazing.
Yeah. Hey, man, I've seen... Steve Yitzman's going to claim it. I've seen bands that Call the Office in London. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, Call the Office is...
Call the Office is closed now.
Yep.
So, Sean's online. Sean's been a longtime friend with my brother. Sean can tell people about the time where they had tickets to Radiohead at Call the Office before Radiohead was as big as they are now, obviously. But I think Pablo Honey had just come out, and Radiohead was playing Call the Office in London, and Sean was supposed to get his dad's car, and he never got the vehicle, so they couldn't go.
Ooh.
That's the story I was told.
Ooh. Sounds like Sean's taking a beating tonight. Got his concert selections revoked. Now he's
not allowed to pick concerts anymore. That's for sure. So we got Panini Prestige coming up. This is Jamal Murray rookie card. You guys aren't digging the basketball as much tonight. $15 for the Jamal Murray rookie card. There you go. Don't remind me, the Bens. Yeah, Sean ruined everybody's life, including mine. Now, it takes a lot for me to remember shit. And if I remember how bad Matthew Good is, I've seen hundreds, thousands of concerts in my life, literally. If I remember Matthew Good as being one of the worst, it was, trust me. Don't believe him. I remember the night perfectly, right? We went and had something to eat. We got down there, went to the show or whatever. This is how bad it was. Matthew Good was playing solo, and he had a cold, so his throat wasn't that great. So he was drinking wine all night, and he was drunk and on cold medication.
Drinking wine?
Yes! He was drinking wine on stage.
That's a good choice.
And literally, his voice was horrible at the start. It got worse at the end. He actually stopped a song in the middle because he's like, oh, that wasn't... Quit bullshitting. What am I bullshitting about, Dad? You were at that... Or was he at that show? I think my dad was at that Matthew Good show, and tell me it wasn't a horrible show. And BB King we're talking about. Yes, he was plastered. How can you put on a good performance? He stopped songs in the middle, and he's like, oh, that didn't sound good enough, and he'd start playing again. I'm like, what is this, the Elephant's Nest? Like, it was horrible. Hopefully, where is he? Where's Boombox at? There you go, Luke. Biggest fan of Metallica till I seen him live.
They can have an off night.
An off night?
What year? That's the question. Like when did he?
So I'm glad my dad showed up. He said quit bullshitting. I don't know if he was around for the Beatles talk earlier. I'm getting shit on here, Dad, because I've said that the Beatles were overrated, that they were kind of like a joke to some people. I said if the Beatles would have came out 10 years later, they would have been laughed at, because at the time it would have been like The Who, Led Zeppelin, like...
But they probably would have had a different sound if they came out 10 years later.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they played kids' music.
Okay, but again, they would have had a different
I get
sound
that. I get that.
They would have had people who would have influenced
I get it.
them,
I get it. But I'm talking about their musical talent. I'm not talking about their influence on the industry. I'm talking about their musical talents.
Right.
It's a joke.
Okay.
The tribute band. Which tribute band? Sandman?
So Tim Scott's talking about, it was a tour with
Is that the one?
okay, so my brother went to that tour as well, in Montreal. So that was the famous show that got canceled.
Oh, that's because he got set on fire.
Yeah, so Mike be nice.
Well, people are saying,
Hey, Dad?
Mike, cards.
I'm talking... Alex can yell all she wants, all right? I'm just telling you right now that they can open all the doors they want for... I'm gonna tell you right now, The Who and Led Zeppelin crashed through those doors. They weren't open for them. They were gonna bust through those doors regardless.
Yeah, the 90s is when Montreal was...
What's next?
Hey, listen, Boombox. I can't trust Alex's opinion on bands because she can't drive.
Oh,
I just started the biggest fight ever. The argument out front of the store the other night. That was awesome. Alright, here we go. Boombox, I know you're probably not allowed to buy anything for the rest of the night because of what I said. But I told you that there was a nice Mikey DiPietro rookie coming. This one's numbered at a 99 from Black Diamond Rookie Gems. The asking price is $40 on it, numbered to 99. My dad told me to be nice. That's his way of saying, don't let the secret out of the bag, Mike. That the Beatles suck. Boombox. It says he does say everybody's got the brain disease from COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's angry.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. We got two more auctions tonight. This one's pretty cool. This is Breakout Season short print insert from SP Authentic. This is a few years ago. Nick Lidstrom, number to 99, $1 opening bid. Mitch Miller with $3. $5 from Drew McFagan. I do want to bring up the old man's a big fan of Frank Zappa, who was musically ahead of his time as well, in many people's opinions. He was playing stuff that was so out there that nobody really understood it at the time, but it was funny. He produced an album with the Sgt. Pepper's, it was literally the Sgt. Pepper's picture where they're all dressed up, and the album's called We're Only In It For The Money. That's all you need to know. Mom wants to be acknowledged for what? Oh, the green room food, probably. She always brings the veggie tray. All right, here we go. We got $10 on this card going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 11 to Rob T-Bear got in there just before Steve. Yep. I'm calling it for Rob there. All right. This guy's absolutely tearing up Major League Baseball right now. You see the line drive that got hit at him the other night?
Yeah.
He's pitching. Line drive gets hit back to him. He kind of caught it and tossed it up in the air at the same time and like caught it with his bare hand. Like it was unreal. Like bang bang play. We got the Shohei Ohtani, the 35th anniversary for the Anaheim Angels. Literally, it's a 2-horse race right now. They say it's him or Mike Trout will win the MVP if things keep going the way they are. $8. Drew McFagan's gonna take it. Yeah, Frank Zappa made a lot of enemies in his time. He also put out an all instrumental album that they strapped a lyric advisory on, just to make fun of the corporation that was trying to shut him down. Tipper Gore, the Parental Advisory Committee. Tipper Gore, Al Gore's wife, tried to shut down Frank Zappa. Said he was a bad influence on the children of America. Up next, we've got Brian Rafalski and Scott Niedermayer. We had one of these last week. I ended up having another one, so we're going to put this one up as well. Nice dual autograph of the New Jersey Devils Hall of Famer defenseman. Is Rafalski in?
Yeah, yes.
$20 on the dual auto right now. So this is actually great for the show, guys. Controversy creates cash, and that's the famous saying. We can argue music all night long, and it's one of these things. Boombox is going to take that card. I'm not saying that you're wrong or that I'm right or anything like that, but what's going to be interesting about this, people are going to watch this show on the replay, and I'm going to get a ton of comments in the feedback that this guy's crazy, or like, yeah, screw the Beatles. It's just going to create this whole extra... I love everybody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be mad at anybody for their musical... There you go. Annie Carla says that she wanted to comment about the music. I want to hear it, Annie Carla. Why do you want to be quiet about it? I want to hear what Annie Carla says. I respect her opinion above all. Right now, anyways. Because clearly, if she didn't want to say something due to maybe the adverse effects, she's probably thinking along the same lines as me. Afraid of being canceled. I'm not afraid of being anything. Everybody's free to wear sunscreen. Remember Baz Luhrmann?
Who?
Baz Luhrmann.
No.
Everybody's free to wear sunscreen, the graduation song. Duh. Whatever, man. Anyways, We've got a poor condition Terry Sawchuk, the last auction of the night. This is from 58.59. 58.59 tops. It's just a beautiful card. If you guys ever wanted to own a Terry Sawchuk, $1 opening bid. It's real. It's real. Yeah, Rob T-Bear, great song. Baz Luhrmann, everybody's free to wear sunscreen. Live in New York City once until it makes you hard. Live in Southern California once until it makes you too soft. The teacher doesn't know that. Yes, you do. You know what it is, man.
Maybe to hear it, I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell.
Ashton Roulette for $9.
I worked on radio for 10 years and I don't remember that
You
song.
know what it is. It's like nobody remembers standing outside a phone booth with a quarter in my hand.
I know that song. That's
Yes,
from Pearl
it's a
Jam.
great tune.
Pearl Jam.
Huh?
It's a Pearl Jam song.
No, it is not.
Standing outside.
I don't remember who it is, but it is not Pearl
Standing
Jam.
outside a phone booth with a quarter in my hand.
Probably covered.
I know that they have like crazy names like
It's
Little Lady
not-
Behind a Counter and whatever, blah blah blah.
It's not Pearl Jam, dude.
Okay.
Standing outside a broken phone booth with money. Sorry, it's loading. In my hand is from Primitive Radio Gods.
Okay.
Anybody remember that one? If we're talking one-hit wonders. $9 is the current high bid here. All right, here we go. You just put that up there. I can't see that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $13. Unfortunately, you're going to be charged the Beatles tax on that as well. 300%. I'm just kidding. $13, Uncle Brian. Really cool. This is hard signed. We got Brian Leach, Mark Stahl, Michael Sawyer, who was a rookie at the time. You guys probably don't remember him. But it is a Sign of the Times triple. It is hard signed. The main reason Brian Leach on there. Numbered out of 25. Yours tonight for $40. New York Rangers. I was not a Beatles fan. My thoughts on Biggie, Tupac, Eazy, and Eminem. I'm not a rap fan or a hip-hop fan in my... I'm not. I don't know what to say. I'm not educated on it, so I won't say too much on it. The autos on this are great, Parker. And for $40, that's a steal. I literally just needed a card to finish out the night, and I just grabbed it off my desk. We're actually going to end the night, the last two cards, with two baseball cards. First time we've ever done that.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often.
We got to give away that Boombox gift certificate. We also have to give away the 2-packs overtime. Matt McKay is going to claim it. That's a good claim, Matt. If you check my eBay listings, that's on there for like $80 US. I'm just tired of looking at it. We got a couple baseball cards to round things out. This is an absolutely beautiful card. This is Fernando Tatis Jr., the new hotness in baseball. Him and Ronald Acuna. This is his gold refractor from Allen & Ginner Chrome, which is a brand new product and very limited. It's numbered to 50. The asking price on the Tatis Jr. Gold is $175. Just extremely rare to get these cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Yes, Sign of the Time triples are extremely tough to pull.
Steve wants to know the price on that.
$175. And worth every penny. If he ends up being anywhere near Trout, which a lot of people think he will, like if this was a Trout second year gold refractor out of 50, this would be in the thousands of dollars. This is a nice investment piece. And he definitely looks like he's going down that route. No takers though.
Oh, Steve.
Steve Yitzma claimed it. That was cool. That was right at the end there.
Right at the end.
That's an awesome card, Steve. Will you claim the next one? That's what I want. Actually, let's give away the prizes first before we have our final card of the night.
Okay.
You guys are going to want to hang around for this. I think it's the most expensive card we've ever had on the show. Didn't we have a Gretzky that was like 4,500?
Yeah.
This trumps it by about
Richard, which was what, $4,000?
$4,000. This is higher. You guys are going to get a kick out of this. I want you guys to type in Beatles suck for the I'm just kidding. Overtime. We're gonna type in overrated. Overrated's gonna be the call word tonight for the overtime packs. Type in overrated, and we're gonna get you the overtime packs. Stick with us too. We still have some Boombox gift certificate to give away. We also got the Owen Hart picture behind us. We're gonna raffle that off for whoever bought an item tonight. A lot of people stuck around. Pretty good, pretty good. Lost a few because of the Beatles hatred, but
Yeah.
I got lots of people texting me too, like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So
I think that's probably good. We're gonna get right to it.
we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna open a couple packs here. Not as many people trying to win prizes this week. Tim and Quinn are gonna get the packs right now, so we'll open the first one for Tim here. All right. Hellebuck Retro. I can't remember who got that. You remember who?
No, offhand, I don't.
All right, here we go. We got a Tyler Johnson. This is going out to Tim. We got Tyler Johnson with the... this looks like the same pack again. Samu Niku for the Winnipeg Jets. We got a blue parallel of Semyon Varlamov. And a little bit better for the rookie, we got a Liam Foudy. Liam Foudy center for the Columbus Blue Jackets. This one's going out to Quinn. Packs give me a hard time here. Alright, here we go. We got another red card here. Mirko Mueller for the New Jersey Devils. Philip Kurashev, Chicago Blackhawks rookie. Quinn, are you a Leaf fan? We got an Ilya Mikheyev, numbered to 99, so that's a pretty cool card there. You're going to get that one, numbered 55 out of 99. And Peyton Krebs, another Las Vegas Golden Knight. Rookie card for the next in line. Some nice cards there, courtesy of Upper Deck. So we'll raffle off that Boombox gift certificate now as well. So if you guys want to win the Boombox gift certificate, Boombox does deliver, as they say, to Chatham and area. If you guys want to win a $20 gift certificate from Boombox, one of our sponsors here, just type in Boombox, give them the love. It's funny though, Dan just sent me a message. Boombox is delicious. Dan just sent me a message saying that I would get along with Alex because they have an Avett Brothers concert poster in their bathroom at the shop. I'm a big Avett Brothers fan. Avett Brothers, pretty good stuff. Look at the love for Boombox. We got Boombox with hearts coming up now. lots of people trying to get the Stephen Percivali,
Yep.
new watcher. How's it going,
I
Stephen?
think he's been here.
You been here?
Yep.
I don't know. There's so many people in and out. If you're watching for the first time, usually it doesn't get so heated about the music conversation, but it is fun. I love a little debate. I love just getting the reaction out of you guys. Like it's awesome for us. Like better than just twiddling your thumbs and doing nothing
That's
all
right.
night. More people want. This is the you can tell the direction of society. Who won it, by the
Andrew
way?
McKinley.
Andrew McKinley. Congrats to Andrew. This is the direction of society. The fact that I'm overweight. I'm going to tell you that flat out. Maybe a pinch. But more people wanted cupcakes than they did sports cards. That's all you need to know about the health of society right now. Give me the cupcakes, you know? He's laughing. He doesn't want. He won't go on air and laugh in front of you guys, but he's laughing at it. When we're all sorry, what was this? What was the famous thing? When we're happy, we all get fat. Bare naked ladies, by the way. Anyways, we're on our last card now.
Yep.
It's a big one. It's the most expensive card ever on singles night so far. There will be more expensive cards in the future. Hopefully. It's Blaze Jordan. You guys are like, who? It's Blaze Jordan. For those of you that don't know, one of the top prospects this year for baseball. It's his Bowman Chrome first autograph, Orange Shimmer autograph. The asking price tonight is a measly $5,500. It's a huge investment piece. It is numbered out of 25. Blaze Jordan, not only a cool name, but extremely popular and extremely expensive. $5,500 for the Blaze Jordan, most expensive card we have ever had on the show. Blaze Jordan rookie card, first Bowman. Yeah, and Parker knows I had this card listed on eBay for $12,000 US. $5,500 Canadian. Tonight only. I did lower the price. I think I've got it at $6,000 US right now. Plenty of people watching it. Plenty of offers coming in on it as well. Just nothing worth pulling the trigger. To put it in perspective, the gold autograph has recently sold for $2,800, $2,900, $3,000. It is numbered to 50. So that's where we're at with this. The less made,
That's worth more
the less made, the more they're worth. Especially if this guy hits. He's a prospect. If this guy hits and turns into the real deal, these cards go absolutely insane.
Yeah, he's this year's Jason Dominguez.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
He's not even the guy. That's how popular Bowman is now. That this guy's like the 4th or 5th best prospect this year. But his cards, because they're, let's face it, the fact that he's a Boston Red Sox also helps. I explained way too much about this card when I knew nobody was probably going to buy it. Although Mike Trudell asked if he missed the Blaze Jordan yet, so I think he might have been interested if the price was right. But he had to have known that it was going to be insane.
Oh, it's going to be pretty high.
Like his regular auto that is not even numbered sells for like $600-700. His refractor at a $499 is like a $1,000 card. And then you start getting into the blue, purple, and then green. That's the order they go in. Blues at a $250, purple's at a $150. That could be switched. I can't remember. Green's at a $99, gold's at a $50. Then you get into the orange. There's a red parallel at a $5, and there's a 101. So there's only 6 cards better than this. That's why it has so much value. But anyways, it's not worth more than your life, Mitch. Your life's worth at least $7,000. I would say this card in the Babe Ruth tonight, probably even. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I'll give you guys an extra 5-6 minutes here. We'll go to 20 after 10. We're actually early getting done tonight, so...
Want to do the raffle for the Owen?
Oh yeah, we gotta give away the Owen Hart. Hello, beautiful. We're gonna give away the, what's his nickname? The What Hearts? They said it earlier. Not the King of Hearts.
Yeah.
Huh?
That was his. Owens was King of Hearts.
I can't hear anything. Anyways, Owen Hart going to some of the button item tonight. How many?
69.
Sold 69 out of 100. That's not so bad. Who's gonna get it? Rob
Rob
T-Bear. Congratulations to Rob T-Bear. We'll get that set aside for you, man. I'll show it one more time. Awesome. Owen Hart. Signed print. We got one more coming next week. That'll complete the 4. We had 4 different ones. So, yeah. Mitch didn't get it. Quinn wants that so bad. Quinn's been bugging me about the prints. All right. So, any hobby-related questions, feel free to ask. Also, as you guys can see, the email address, like right there. See it there? RocketSportsCards9@yahoo.com. If you guys want to purchase a t-shirt, let me know. Sean has said that he's willing to do them for $25, tax included, including oversizes like the extra large and above. So let us know. It's very good material. It's a cool shirt. So let us know if you want a t-shirt. Send us your name, what you want, what sizes you want. It is to commemorate the first ever virtual card show. Don't forget, we've got the virtual card show coming up in August, by the way. Anthony Wilson, thanks for liking the stream. Quinn, I told you, man, you got to stop harassing me. I'm not selling you the 4 prints. I want to keep a set for myself. If I can get in touch with the artist, if I can figure out who it is, I will buy you a set on the house. I'll just get you a set because you're bugging me about it. We like you that much, Quinn, that we're just going to take care of you. Matt McKay, the next hockey product coming out is Upper Deck Trilogy on the 19th, which is next Wednesday. If you guys want any of that, just let me know. We should have a couple cases of it kicking around early on. We still have SP Game used in-house as well. It's going okay. But we got Trilogy and SPX coming out very soon. And then we start getting into O-Pee-Chee Platinum and a few things like that. SP Authentic. Still a lot of releases yet this year. We're only about, I wouldn't even say 30% through the run right now. It's been a slow trickle. Thanks for all the prizes. Yeah, no shit, eh, Mitch? You want them all. It was all fun though. We're all good here, guys. I want to thank. We had like 40 viewers for the majority of the night. Pretty good night.
Yep.
Pretty good show. Live for what? Just shy of 4 hours.
Yep.
Pretty good. You guys love your cards. You guys might have been a little bit. I noticed that you guys might have been a little bit tapped out. SummerSlam Topps box. I don't know. Ashton, if you're asking, is it worth it to buy the 2019 SummerSlam box? It depends on what the box is. If it's a hobby box, that stuff's pretty good. You get at least one autograph in it. But it's probably, if you're seeing it still, sorry, it might be a blaster box. Blaster boxes aren't guaranteed to have hits in them, so just make sure you know what you're buying. When will we start seeing Caulfield rookies? I don't know. We do have Upper Deck Extended coming out, which has 25 Young Guns in it, I believe. Do they dare waste him and put him in that, or do they save him for Series 1 next year? I think they save him for Series 1. You're going to see him in November probably. If I was Upper Deck, I wouldn't put him in Upper Deck Extended. You've got 3 really good rookies this year. You don't need any more. I think he'd be a waste in this year's product, especially because you've already got 4 or 5 products already out. Black Diamond, you've got 4 or 5 really good products out that he could have been in, so you lose those cards. You want him to be in your full gambit of cards. But if he debuts next year, he can be in every set that you put out. Mitch, you're way ahead of us, man. We've got so much stuff that we need to get caught up on. We've got all these group breaks that we need to do. We just don't have time. We're here 2 times a week usually doing shows. We have not heard of Alon, but we should. We hope that he's all right with what's going on in Israel right now.
Yeah. He did pop on to say.
He did pop on Monday night, so I think he's okay. Hopefully, he's not around any of that stuff that's going on. But yeah, we haven't heard from him tonight, so yeah, it's pretty shitty. Anyways, 69 cards sold.
Yep.
That's all right. For 69 out of 90, I thought it was 100. Sorry, I said 100 cards earlier. That's pretty good percentage. Any more hobby-related questions? I'm free to ask, or I'll answer them. But Cole Caulfield, I would hope that they put him in next year, because look at it this way: O-Pee-Chee and MVP come out very early on. He could be in those products. That would help them sell that product. We call them holdover rookies. Holdover rookies are very important to Upper Deck. It's even better when you have good ones. Cale Makar was a holdover rookie. He played in the playoffs, remember? He came up and played a few games, played in the playoffs. Didn't make the deadline, so he had a full gambit of rookies the next year. Now, all Upper Deck products, not just from when his Young Gun debuted and further. A couple big Montreal rookies actually probably going to be in next year's product. Jesse Ylonen also played his first game last night. I think he's a Finn. He's a highly touted prospect. We'll see what happens. Acuna got hurt. That's not good for baseball. All right, if we don't have any more questions, we're going to call it a night. I've actually got time to do my paperwork before I go home. Usually I send you guys totals in the morning, but I should be able to get everything sorted out and sent out to you tonight. If you haven't done so yet, please pay for your... oh, what's going on? Yeah, Bubba Need, you might have seen that information. I didn't read that. Jason Robertson, true authentic rookie. Which rookie are you talking about? Are you talking like the SP Game Use where it's numbered to his jersey number? Give me a better... I'll stick around for a minute. I want to know what you're asking here. Steven, tell me exactly what card you're talking about there. I could probably give you an answer. SP Game Use? What's it numbered to? What's his jersey number? $21? That's going to be a tough one. Hang with me. One sold for $308.44. $255 US. Numbered 221. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You guys see that?
Yep, I can see that. It's clear.
So that is a confirmed sale, Steven. That was an auction. It's probably worth more if you put it as a buy it now. You could probably push $300, $400 if you put buy it now or best offer. That's the only one I'm seeing that's sold though, but that's the only information I can give you. And that's sold on... Let me give you a date here. Sorry, I'm trying to find it again. Oh, I lost it. Come on. It sold on May 10th. That actually sold today. Or no, May 10th was Monday, sorry.
Yeah.
Hopefully that helped you. Like I said, do not do auctions on eBay. Auctions never go for what you hope they will. I would say if it was $255 and a buy it now, it's a rare card. I would say like $350 buy it now or best offer, and you'll get at least offers of the $255. And that's all you need to know. All right. No other questions here, so we're gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Singles Night. A little bit quieter this week because of the card show, the virtual card show that was on Monday. A little bit light for the not so much light for the sales. Still sold 69 out of 91 cards. It's a pretty good night, but usually we go almost 100%. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Singles Night. If you enjoyed the show, give us a thumbs up, and you can hate me all you want for being a Beatles fan.